Alright, guys. I'll wait for whoever's coming over to come over. I'm sorry, I couldn't sit in that screaming and whatever is going on. I couldn't sit there. So it is what it is. If I gotta sit here alone, I'll sit here the fuck alone. I can't do it. I'm not having a good day myself. And I'm not trying to fucking hear the bullshit that I just heard. Let me put the link in here in case if Polly wants to come up or if somebody wants to come up. Like, this is fucking bullshit. It's all bullshit. And I know exactly why that shit happened the way it did. I know why that shit happened the way it did. But whatever. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Not yet. Not yet. I know a lot more than motherfucking people think that I do. So, while I'm waiting for people to come in here, I'm just gonna roll a little J. I don't need nothing big. I don't need to be wasting a big blunt on bullshit. I see I got 3 of you in here. At least you can hit the like. Please, thank you. So, it just is what it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Polly. I thought you knew, babe. Do you want to come up? You can come up if you want. I know why that shit went the way it did. Like, I know why that thing, like, I can't even, like, let me see if you come up first and then I'll tell you. You don't have to if you don't want to. There's nobody here anyway, but. Oh, hey, Angie. Hi, honey. I just got on, Ange, so that's why I was like, there's nobody here. Hey, holy moly. Hey, honey. Yeah, I started like really I was about to lose my shit, Polly. So I had to go down. Like I was about to fucking really. All right, Polly. And I'm not saying that to be big and bad or whatever the hell, okay? I'm just saying, like, on that live just now, I was about to really go crazy, so I just fucking left. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't talk to her behind the scenes about shit. I think I've already made that clear. Yes, I did. Hey, Sunset Babe. Yes, I did talk to her behind the scenes about it. That's not what the issue is, okay? The issue is that supposedly I talked to her behind the scenes and things were straightened out, okay? So after I spoke to her behind the scenes and things were supposedly straightened out, I heard that there was another live done and deleted or privated where she was going in on me. And no, I'm not going to say who the fuck told me. I'm not going to do that. If somebody didn't tell me that, I sure as fuck wouldn't get up there all pissed off, screaming on the top of my lungs and say that they did. And plus, the person that told me, they'll come out and say it anyway. I don't have to say it for them. They're just at this point in time. I left too. Yeah, I mean, Angie, I left because I can't be losing my temper like that because I'll break shit in my house and like, you know what I mean? And the only person that's going to suffer over that is me. So, like, sorry if that was loud, guys. I just threw a freaking spoon. But like I just like to begin with, I call you Vampy V Goddess. So I don't know if that was meant for me or not. I hope not, because I always call you Vampy. But I know now not to do that anymore, since that's such a problem for you. Um, like damn, if I knew motherfuckers felt these, certain ways that they feel, I wish they would have told me so. I mean, they don't. What is it?
Hi, honey.
I'm trying to get you up here. Oh, there you go, Polly. Hey, babe.
Hey, honey. Hi, everyone.
Like,
Welcome,
I'm
welcome.
sorry, Polly, but
That
like,
was a lot.
I'm sorry, but not only, yes, I did talk to Stormy behind the scenes because didn't I tell you that, look, that lady's older. She's almost my mom's age. I really don't want to fight her like that. I really don't. I feel bad. Did I not say that? Was it you that I said it to?
I
It was
think you
somebody that
did.
I, yeah,
Yeah.
I
I,
remember saying it to like 2 or 3 people, okay?
yeah.
And but then today, again, I'm getting told, "Hey, idiot, why are you in Stormy's chat like, whatever, whatever, when she fucking deleted a live or privated a live where she was going in on you." I'm like, "What?" You know what I mean?
hmm Yeah. And like, people in the chat today were messaging, and that's what I tried to say. Like, look at the chat because there were some people in the chat that were there and were,
Yeah, because
confirming
I
or
wasn't there.
denying.
And the night that she went on Maggie's, I heard that right before she went up on that live with me, you, and Madge, she was shit talking me then. Let me tell you something. If you're
I
listening
remember what
for
she
me,
said. She
what?
said it verbatim, like when we were in the panel, she said that she didn't know. She said that she had heard a rumor that you didn't believe her about the police.
And what
That's
did I say?
verbatim what she said, what you said. But I don't understand how that's shit talking, first of all. Second of all, like, you did come up into the panel after that and said, yes, I don't believe it 100%. There's some doubt or something like that. And you stood on
Ex-
that.
Exactly. She
So,
said,
like,
well, Maggie said, do you now question her or like something to that effect? And I said, yes. Yes.
and I
I
think,
said I believed her like right after because I was in her chat
yes,
like right after. And I
yes,
admitted that. I said, but then after that, the other things that were being told about the situation didn't make sense to me. So then I was like, wait, this doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I mean?
right.
And I admitted that. But it wasn't even that. It was that. But then the person was like, why the fuck are you sitting in her chat when that's not the only live that she went in on you about? And the one that she went in on you about, I forgot if it was privated or deleted. I don't remember. I would have to go back in my text and look. And that's why I'm just like, now you're gonna sit up on Vamp's channel, okay? And you're gonna get her to be like, oh, Vamp, yeah, you know. Yeah, Vamp, you know what to get dragged into other people's mess. That's all I'm gonna say. And Polly, I think you know what I mean by that, you
Yeah,
know?
I think that, well, I don't think she's being dragged anywhere. I think she's willingly walking. Like, she's being really messy right now.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying like if you're gonna sit there and especially if you weren't there and you're going to stand on that, okay, Stormy, quote unquote, didn't say anything about whoever, at whatever time, if you're going to stand on that and you weren't there, then that's a risk I guess you're willing to take. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I really don't know right now. I
well, I
really don't
do
know.
think that she's okay with that risk because
Okay.
she's being really messy. She's not being like unproblematic,
Because I'm
right?
going to say now, okay, no, I don't want a medal or a chest to pin it on because I have the chest to pin it on, but don't need the medal. Me and Michelle were the ones that were begging everyone to please, like, understand where Vamp is coming from. Please give her a chance. Like, please don't like not like her. But Stormy gets the thank yous and the this and the that. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I
Okay.
see what
That's
you mean.
cool. That's cool too. That's cool too. We didn't try to help you. The owls didn't try to help you either. No, none of us. We didn't try to promote your page. We didn't try to all show up when you go live. We didn't try to support you. Nope. Stormy did that. Okay. Okay.
Right.
That's fine. That's fine. Because you all know that I always say I would not have the little bit of like the channel that I have if you guys didn't help me. I say that shit all the time. I even write it on my posts, you know?
Yeah, I see that. I
And
do.
I don't give props to people who had nothing to do with it because I think that would make you guys feel terrible. I know it would make me feel terrible, you know?
Mhm.
Like, if somebody helps me with my channel, I'm going to give them props. I'm not going to give it to somebody else. Gonna like, what the fuck? And yeah, that may be a bit immature, but this is just all
Wait,
messy.
who in the whoever okay, let's make sure everybody knows what we're talking about. Who in here is lost or who was in Vampires Live just a few minutes ago? Who doesn't know what we're talking about? I don't want to leave y'all out.
Well, I think did you see it from the beginning, Polly?
No, I didn't.
You should
That's
you
the
should
problem.
yeah, because the beginning of it was Vampy Vamp Vamp the goddess, whatever the fuck you want me to call you, okay? Um, mad at whatever. I really don't know what Vamp was mad at. I was trying to listen, but
She was mad. I know that she was
yeah,
mad
she was
at
mad at
something.
something. I was trying to put together what exactly it was, and um, I'm just gonna be honest. In my opinion, I think that there may be something going on in Vamp's life that is aggravating her, but I think this was intentional drama to get people to come to the page to get monetized. And if that's what it was, that's what it was. Okay, that's the name of the game, I guess, is YouTube. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Right.
but if you're playing with people's feelings that care about you, that's a problem. That's a problem.
I don't
That's a problem.
yeah.
In my opinion, I could be wrong, whatever, but I sure as hell would not play with your feelings intentionally, okay, for that. And if I did do that, I would hope you would point it out so that I could really fuck you, you know?
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah. I'm just using you
Oh,
as an example, you know what I mean? Like
yes.
if I were to do that to you and
No.
like, you know?
Not possible. Yeah, no,
No,
no.
but you know what
That's
I'm
not how
saying.
we handle things. Yes.
No, no, no.
Um,
No, I would never. But I'm just saying I would hope that somebody would point it out to me and you would hope that I'd be a big enough person to say, "Yeah, I fucked up," you know?
yeah.
Like it was misplaced rage or anger or however you want to, because I feel like Vamp came on in a bad mood and like spread it around. Like a
That's the
misery
thing
loves
I don't
company
un
kind of thing.
yes, yes, and I don't get that part. I
Yeah,
don't get
because
that part. I don't get why you have to do that, period.
exactly. Because you know what? Like I'm having a miserable day, but
I'm
I
sorry.
wasn't even I wasn't even it's all right, babe. I wasn't even gonna go live. Only reason why I came live now was because I'm just like, yo, this pissed me off, and I
It
just
was a
want to go
lot.
talk. Well, yeah, I just wanted to go like talk to you and like
Yeah.
the other few people that'll come over that are
Mhm.
really, Hey, Juju. Oh, Juju, I haven't seen you in so long. Thank you for coming. Hey, Danny. But yeah, you know, um,
Yeah,
hey,
it's
LL. Yeah, I just figured, the few people that come over is enough for me. I don't need 50,000 people over here. I don't need that. It's fine. You
I
know.
I don't know I really don't know like what's if there's a bug biting everyone or whatever, but I don't understand why, you know.
I kind of feel like people are trying to pick teams now, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not going to be like the Stormy and Vampy or V Goddess against like Owls and whoever else. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, because my channel didn't start out that way, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that.
I don't know, chat. What y'all think? This is so crazy. Pity for that person, but she seems like they project a lot whenever they go through stuff. Yes, holy moly. I do feel that way because okay, here's the thing.
I'm listening, Polly. I just got to get up and
Yeah,
like this real quick.
no, you're good. First of all, I want to clarify because they called me out and said that I go on panels and that I'm not a content creator and I'm criticizing and just I don't know, spreading just talking and that deserves, to be screamed at and that's what happens. Okay. I am interested in understanding the whole sector. I just want to understand it. So with the Stormy situation, I wasn't spreading rumors or anything. I was literally, people were asking, people like, for example, Teddy, who did not follow the story at all, were asking an objective question about what is true and what is not true. And what you need to do in a situation where you're talking about what is true and what is not true, you need to clarify what is that what lie is being spread. And I did not say this is the truth. I said this is the lie or rumor that is being spread, quote unquote. And I basically explained what are the rumors that are being said about her. And then, after just sharing that, I shared that the issue that people have is that they don't believe that rumor because of this or that. And that's it. That is not talking crap about you because I'm not sharing a personal belief system about you. I'm not sharing my personal opinion about you. I'm not
Hey,
even talking
Tanika.
about how I feel about that, you know? So when I am sharing information in a chat because the creator is asking about what is the tea, what is being talked about,
Hey, Luna.
I I'm a, I'm gonna present that like a presentation. That is not dragging someone because dragging someone involves having Polly's opinion on the situation. If you think I'm talking bad about you in the chats, please go back to them and read them closely. Okay, because I never really expressed my opinion on a lot of people. I have not expressed my opinion about these characters
I feel
like
you.
that.
I've
So
expressed my opinion on some, but not,
I have,
you
yeah,
know, yeah,
but
some
not
things, but
stormy.
not,
I've been very
yeah,
careful. That's my point. I've been very careful. Like, when you
exactly.
intentionally don't want to do that,
Yeah,
that's what I've been doing
you
with
tried to
Stormy.
be as respectful as you could, like,
I've been purposefully not sharing my personal opinion on how I feel about her because I don't want to cause more rumors. And I understand that the water is murky. So
yeah,
I'd rather just not share my opinion at all. But we are collectively in the sector trying to understand. The subscribers want to understand the
exactly.
storyline and what's
Yep,
going on. And
exactly.
there's no personal anything when you just retell the story to understand what's going on. And I never presented it as this is the truth, guys. I did not. I said this is the story. Why? So that you have the chance to refute it or, address it. And I make it public because of that. That's not, I'm not gossiping. Whenever I am providing my personal opinion, you can, I invite you to call me out on that because I do watch what I say and I do mean what I say 90% of the time. Okay. So if you think, if you're saying I'm doing mess to you, make sure that the receipt you're bringing shows an opinion that I personally believe in, not information I'm presenting about you because it's been said about you to other people that are asking me what has been said about you. That's just information that I am sharing so that we can get back on topic because most of the time the topic was about the text message or whatever it may be. And I didn't bring that up. That was just brought up. I don't bring anybody up. You just caught. So be mad at the content creator that is talking about that if you really are upset about that. But I don't have that control.
Well, I mean, I don't know what me saying I've talked to her behind the scenes, the last time I talked to her, what that has to do with me saying that more shit has been thrown in my garbage that don't belong there. You understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? This is not my trash can, is what I'm trying to say. And I already told you that shit was thrown in there that belonged to you the other day and we settled it. Now I wake up and there's more shit thrown in my trash can that came from your house. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, that's how I'm putting it.
Yes.
So I'm sitting there trying to figure out, well, I really don't want to go through all these past few lives and listen. Okay. I don't have a timestamp. And then when I go to look anyway, the person's like, that shit was deleted. I'm like, well, then, or privated maybe. I don't know. So I'm like, well, then what can I say anyway? All I could ask
Right.
is, did you talk shit about me? Like, were you mad at something? Oh, we talked behind the scenes. Okay, yeah, we talked behind the scenes and you obviously did it again. So I don't know what the fuck.
Right, that's the thing. And that's the thing, like, why is
And if I
it
don't have the exact live or whatever, like I'm not gonna put the person out there that told me, number one, or people, and I'm not going to like say that I know it's an exact live that I don't know it's in. I have to see. But if you privated it or you deleted it, then you obviously know what it was in there. Hey, Jay Blizzy, am I stupid? Like, I know this is a lot, but like, what the fuck? It's not even a big deal. If somebody wants to talk shit about me, they're more than welcome to do that. But you're not my friend then.
I
I'm
think
not
it
I'm not even cool with you at that point.
right. That I don't understand that either because
Because I'm not even saying that like, oh, this is like my friend. Like, I'm not even saying all that. Like, are we cool in the back? Yeah, whatever. but, I'm not gonna die. But what I'm saying is, if we're not cool, we're not cool. Then if we're not cool, I'm not gonna be helping to promote your channel. I'm not going to be making avatars with you in them. You understand me? Like, I'm not gonna be doing that. And not that I was asked to do it, because I didn't say anybody even asked me to do it. No, but I'm just saying, I need to know, you know?
I need to know.
Yeah. Hey, RGM. But yeah, like, I need to know. Like, I'm not gonna, like, make fucking nice pictures about somebody who I don't like, or they don't like me, or whatever the fuck. Like, what do I look like? A dumbass bitch? Like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
I ain't paying for
Nessa.
nobody's shit.
Thank you
Either
so much, Nessa, for you know
hey,
talking
G5.
your truth. Because
Hey, Nessa. Let me
thank you
see.
so much. Yes, I'm okay. I send you a lot of love, Nessa. Thank you so much. Melissa
Nessa's been
37. Hey,
Nessa's been really
sweetie.
nice. Oh, she's here too. Hey, 37. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nessa's been so nice.
Hi, RGM. Welcome. Welcome.
And
I
that's what I'm saying. Like, I seen how this live started out. I'm just gonna be real. Tanika, I think you saw it too, if I'm not mistaken. I know one of you guys in the chat saw it. Yeah, I have Cash App right hand uppercut. If you want me to put it in here, I will.
I have your PayPal. Let me put it here on my
Yeah, I still
computer.
didn't get my paycheck from that person. Remember how I told you, like, they have to pay their
Yes.
bill. If they don't pay their bill, then I don't get paid. Well, because of the government shutdown thing, they're not working, so they don't have a paycheck, so they can't pay me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, anyway. Um Somebody in this chat did see the beginning. Now, I'm not talking trash about Vamp, okay? Because I don't hate Vamp. I don't have any, like, whatever. But I did see that something. Now, it could be something that was from on here, or it could be something, a personal problem. I don't know. You know? I did
Mhm.
see that Vamp wasn't in a good mood. Now, that's fine, because I get on here a lot of times and I'm fucking a bitch and not in a good mood. You know? Like, that happens all the time. But am I, like, purposely getting people to fight because I'm miserable too, is what I'm asking. Is that what I seen at the beginning of the live that I was just in, is what I'm asking, you know?
Right. Right.
That's what I'm asking. I'm not saying it's true. I'm asking, is that what happened? Because I'm able to spot things when I see them, and I'm sorry that I'm just, like, not gonna shut up about it if I see it. Like, I don't know. I'm sure wouldn't nobody pull no fucking punches for me if it came to, like, pitting somebody against each other, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to hold me accountable for shit, okay? Which, go ahead. If I did something, fine. You know what I mean? Put me out of my
Yeah, I
misery
mean,
already.
I'm
Like,
sure
I
that
don't care.
I'm sure that you've been a creator for a minute. I'm not even a creative, but you have. And
Yeah, I'm
so
sure
I'm
I've
sure
done
you're
shit.
gonna have people that you may have hurt, probably
Yeah.
not intentionally,
No, not
You
intentionally.
probably may have hurt a few people and, I don't know, they might have had the opportunity to talk to you about it, maybe not. Or sometimes, I don't know if it's happened to you, but it's happened to me where like somebody does something to you and you try to be cool about it and just shake it off. But
Yeah.
after a while, it kind of sits in your head still, and you realize that your body didn't just shake it off, and then you kind of delve into
Yeah.
it a little more, and it's like something bigger. Maybe it triggered something you personally have an issue with, and so then you kind of want need to iron that out. So I'm sure that some people are going to want an apology from you for something. I don't think that's
Exactly.
problematic at all. I think
No,
it would be
it
a
just
cool thing
depends.
too if you just
Yeah.
bring it up. That's the problem. You have to bring it up. You have
Well,
to
yeah,
be
you have to
willing
bring it
to
up,
say,
whether it be behind the scenes if you wanna do it behind the scenes or
right.
on a live, and that's what I was trying to say about Stormy because I realized how old she was, okay? I realized how old my mom is, right? And then I seen Stormy and I'm like, "Okay, I don't wanna, like, go in on this lady." You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure she has her issues, but don't we all? I'm not gonna go in on this lady. But then, like, for the past few days, I'm not gonna lie, I've been hearing, like, "Why are you sitting in her lives? You're a fucking idiot. She talked about you and da 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 da." And I'm just like, I really was conflicted. I'm like, I'm mad about this, but I really promised I was not gonna do this. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But then, like, also, like I said, when I went into Vamps Live, I didn't go in there expecting that any of this stuff was gonna happen because I didn't even expect that, Stormy was going to be up there. So, you know?
Mhm. Mhm. I think okay, I want to ask the chat something. Chat, y'all, I haven't expressed anything of how I feel. So,
Do it, girl. Do it.
how do y'all feel? Like feelings, only vibes and feelings about the situation
Girl, you're
with
always soft spoken.
Stormy.
Let it out, Polly. Come on.
No, I want to hear from
Let
people
it out,
first.
Polly.
I want to
Let
hear
it
from
out.
people first. Like, how do y'all feel? Where do y'all stand on the situation with Stormy? Because I want to see if I'm crazy on some shit or if I'm not. And then I'm gonna open up a little bit. But I want to see if I'm crazy about
Well,
some
you gotta
shit.
give them like a 1 or a 2 thing maybe to answer, because that way it'll
Okay,
help.
okay. How
Yeah,
do
you
y'all
know?
feel like after I know that we have talked about, you know, the tweets where we brought them up, she said that, she hasn't been able to log into her account for a long time because she doesn't have a password, right? So we dealt with that. How do y'all feel like about her after that? Let's start there. Okay. Some of us stand on, okay. It went, okay. I wasn't there. I wasn't going, but I got upset. I went a while and was screaming, so I went back. Okay.
Melissa.
Um, it was done in public and it was discussed, to be fair. When Vampy was going to ruin Vampy, some of us stand on business, yes. But she's got a mouth on her and begging for it. Always been that way for social media, YouTube comment. Okay. She's got a mouth on her and be begging for it. Always been that way from what her social media and YouTube comments have shown. Fuck that shit.
Or do you see what
So,
Danny's saying?
vibes and feelings are subjective, Polly. The question should have been everyone who saw the tweets and watched her lives. Okay, okay, that's a good question then.
Well, Tanika, if you have something to say, girl,
Mhm.
I'll put the link in the chat and you can come on up and say it. Go ahead, Polly.
No, I'm just reading. I think I
Danny
feel
Page
I'm gonna be
20.
real. I really didn't even. I didn't. I don't like to punish people. I'm not a sadist at all. If anything, I was. If I'd probably be the opposite of that.
Yeah.
But I feel bad when people like apologize to me directly. I would rather them like just act differently, right? Like maybe I mean, it's nice if somebody says, "Hey, I'm sorry." Cool. But like I don't need a whole thing. What I would have appreciated is for them to move on literally. Like, because I never brought it up again. We talked about it on Managed channel. I know it was being dragged out, so I never brought it up again. like with her or anything. Teddy asked a few questions. I knew the story, so I talked to Teddy about it in public, and you can see that. But I never brought it up to Stormy ever again. So
Do you know you all realize what happens when you create a monster, right? Right? Like
no,
when you
because I
blow
don't
some
create monsters. What the
well,
fuck?
I'm saying you all do realize like when somebody like gets too big for their britches or their air gets too full, I mean their head gets too full of air and shit, like it just gets too full of air and
Oh,
like you gotta
I
pop
see
that
what you
shit.
mean.
Like come
Right.
back down to earth now, motherfucker. Get your ass back down here, okay? Like get your fucking head out the clouds. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Come back
Okay.
down here with us now, okay? For a guy, knock
So,
you upside your motherfucking head. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
think somebody, and that goes back to the whole thing that I said that bothered me about this person before. That
Wait, say that again. Can you say that again? You
you
cut
know
out.
when somebody just gets too big headed, like they get too big in the head
Hmm.
for whatever reason. It could be for whatever reason. Oh wait, is this Tanika? Wait, hold on. Let me see if this is. Oh, Fly High.
Oh,
Really? Does Fly High talk on panels?
uh, I've
I've
never seen her
never
on panel,
I've
but
never seen that. I'm not gonna I'm not trusting that. I've never seen Fly
let me
High on.
text her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Let me
just let.
text her.
Oh, my PayPal should. Um, but Polly, I've never seen
Hmm.
Fly High get up on a panel.
No, she doesn't. I don't think that's her.
So I'm not
I don't
letting.
think that's her.
If that is you, Fly High, I'm sorry. I just don't want to get like corn bombed or like whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like that. So I'm sorry if that is you, but I don't want to take the chance. I don't.
No, I'm texting her. I got her phone number, so
But put it in the chat.
okay.
But yeah, when somebody gets like they just get too big for their britches type of thing. You know what I mean? And I'm just
Hmm.
like, come back down to earth now. Like I don't know. I just think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is at the beginning of that live, was I seeing something that like am I imagining what I saw? I don't know. Cuz a lot of fuck shit happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
A
was a
lot of fuck
lot. It
shit
was a
happened.
lot. It was a lot. And this is Darcy. I didn't want to. First of all, hi Darcy. How are you? Welcome. Um, I didn't want to go on her panel because number one, like I don't want to give anybody my energy when because it is energy. It's attention. It's energy. I have to get my laptop out. Everything. I don't want to do that for somebody that is literally calling me a bitch because I don't make content and I have
Well,
opinions.
Polly, this
Okay.
started with the talking about Victoria.
That's even worse. See,
See, do you see why
I
I'm
didn't
saying
even
that?
get
Like, I
there.
think something else
Like,
now.
yeah, like see, I got a text message because she literally said my name. Okay. And
Yeah,
people, I have friends. Sorry. So if you talk about me, I'm going to hear about it most likely because I love a lot of people. Okay.
yeah,
And so, like, if you say my name, yeah, I'm going to show up because I don't hide. But I'm not going to go on a panel with you and give you content when you've disrespected me already and you don't really care about it. Because when Polo asked me to go up in the panel, they literally said, not that I'm saying that you're owed an apology or anything. And not
Nessa,
that we're
yeah.
gonna apologize, but if you want to talk. So my thing is, why would I go up on your panel and give you content if you think I don't even deserve an apology and you believe that I deserve to be bitched at? If you think that's fair, that's cool. I said it. That's cool. I'm good, but I'm not giving you anything. I'm not giving you my
Oh,
energy. I'm not
subscriber
giving you
mode on,
anything.
Polly? Do you know?
Subscriber mode?
Yeah.
Somebody already turned it on
Oh, okay, good.
and turned it off.
They turned it off?
I think. I saw it on earlier and I don't see it on right now.
It should be on. There's my PayPal. Tanika, do you know how to put it on? Hi, Polo. Shout out to Polo. Hey, Damage Kisses. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
Well, you know why I went live? Because I'm like,
Tanika. There we go. She did it. Thank you, Tanika.
thanks, honey. Yeah, I went live. Thanks, babe. I went live because I'm like, I can't take this. I can't take typing in a chat, and I'm not sitting up there with Stormy. Not sitting up
But
there with
here's
her.
the thing. I will
It pissed
give
me the fuck off
Star
too much.
content. I'll give Star content. Okay, so like if I needed to talk or anything, I'm not gonna go on the Goddess's platform and give her content, give her my voice, give her my view. Nothing. I'm not giving you anything. If I do deserve to be treated like that, it's
Whose fault is
reaction,
that, though,
reaction.
Polly?
If
Whose
I
fault is
deserve
that? Whose fault
But
is
if
that,
I
though?
if I deserve to be bitched at, then you will also get a reaction. And my reaction is to not give you anything. And I do have the right to do that.
Hey, V
You have
love.
the just like you have the right to bitch me out and say all kinds of things. I have the right to do things too. And what I choose to do is to not give you me. None of me. And if you're mad about that, sorry. But if you want to keep me in your side of the street, then you need to love on me because I'm a lover. If you don't do that and you throw rocks at me, today is the last day that I will be a nice cushion. You will
Thank
no
you, V
longer
love.
have that right. I'm not going to stoop to anybody else's level and curse people out, but I'm not going to be as nice anymore.
Y'all don't
Period.
want to fuck with Polly. She's gangster, I'm telling you. She just hides it. She just hides it.
Thank
You
Thank
do a
you,
good job of hiding
Vila.
it. But no, but
I'm
you
not
don't
like that.
deserve it
I'm a
though,
lover.
Polly. You're
I
too
love
sweet to
people.
everybody. You're very sweet to everybody though, you know?
Yeah,
I don't
so
ever hear you yelling at anybody or like being a backstabber or
there's
whatever.
things that I will be straight up. There are people I don't like, and I've been very vocal about it. If I have something against you, I will tell you. I don't like keeping things quiet. I really don't. Okay? I will tell you what I feel because before I leave or before I ghost you or whatever, I will let you know. I don't like wondering what happened, so I don't do that to other people. So, and I am passionate about certain things, but I don't have the care about people in YouTube unless
Yes,
they're my
Viva.
friends.
Happy Vets Day, honey. Thank you for your service.
Happy Veterans Day, guys. Thank you so much for your service. If we have any
Yes.
vets, I send you so much love. I've gotten to work with y'all and I have nothing but thanks to give you.
Yes, me too. My daddy is one, my grandpa was one. So without you guys, life would be probably not a life at all. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god, that was Fly High. I did not know that. Fly
All
High,
right.
thank you.
Fly High, I'm so sorry. I just was scared because I've never ever seen you hit a panel before. Right, Polly? I've never seen Fly High.
No, yeah, she
That's
doesn't
why
come on panels.
I'm so sorry. You here, let me put it back up in case like if I'm so sorry. I have no problem with you coming up here. I'm just afraid I'm gonna get corn bombed. That's all. Because I heard it happens to everyone, and I just don't like. Ew, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But yeah, I mean, I, I just seen the beginning of the live, and I knew that like that was gonna be a live for beef. Now I didn't know beef for who or for what or whatever the fuck, like, but that's how it started off. Okay. And then you get Stormy up there. And if Stormy's drinking, it's not like I'm gonna sit there and fucking lie about what y'all already know. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna front about what y'all already know, how anybody or how Stormy gets when she drinks. Even how Stormy is when she don't drink. I'll say it to her face. I don't care. You know?
Right. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's just a lot.
Like,
It's just
I've never disrespected you, Stormy. You have disrespected me. You didn't even say sorry for it, and I still let it go. So for you to even have the fucking balls to say shit, whatever, say whatever you want. And you want to talk about putting shit out there? I thought you don't do that to people. I mean, there's nothing for you to put out there, but that means I have to put everything out there too, which is a real pain in my ass. Like, unless it's something real serious, Polly, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like doing what I had to do with plotter, screen record my whole phone. You know what I mean? I really don't feel like having to do that shit. You know what I mean?
it is. It's like going to court, showing
Yeah,
your
like, I
receipt.
really don't feel like, so if you're talking about that type of shit, like, I don't even know why you'd wanna go there with me. I have no desire to call your family or none of that bullshit. I'm against that shit. I'm against all that. So, I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about. So, if I were you, I would leave that alone. You know what I mean, Polly? Like, leave
Right.
that completely the fuck alone, you know?
Right.
And that's, but see, when somebody says that to me, who supposedly what they would call me their friend because they talk to me behind the scenes, okay? My friend would never throw that in my face. Because me and you talk, and do we do that to each other? We don't ever
No.
say that stuff to each other,
No. I,
okay?
I I
Nor would
don't.
I ever threaten to do that with you. You know what I mean? Ever. Like, that's just no. No, you
It's a
know?
lot. It's a lot. And Snoopy, thank you for stopping by.
Hey,
I felt a
Snoopy.
certain way, I'm not gonna lie, when Vampire was mocking your accent. I
Well,
don't
that's how the live kinda started. Am I wrong, Tanika? Please correct me if
I
hey,
don't
Cruzon.
appreciate that.
And I think I did type in the chat, is this like, oh, that, you know what I mean? I was trying to find
Yes.
out if this was if she was mad at Snooper, Victoria, whatever, like, and if so, I think I was trying because that's what I was thinking, but then it turned into some other shit. Like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's okay
Oh,
to
RGM,
mock
me too.
people.
Sorry, Chloe, go ahead, hon.
No, it's okay. I don't think it's okay to mock people's accents,
No,
okay?
it's not cool.
Um, I don't think I just I think it's a little insensitive. Like
I love
I
the
do.
accents. I don't know what the mocking is about though. I love those accents. Like, it's awesome. You know, I'm stuck listening to fucking New York and Jersey accents. Like, I love hearing that, you know? Even Maggie's
Right.
accent I love to hear, you know? Even when she curses, it sounds pretty. Like, so
It's
weird.
really cute. It's really cute.
I
It's really
know.
cute.
So, like, what's
Um,
even to make fun of? Like, I don't, whatever.
I just don't. I don't know. I because like if it was at a different moment where they were okay and the friendship was strong, It could have been,
Yeah.
endearing or funny or something. But this was happening while Snoopy was upset and about to go on the panel. So it just felt like
I don't know, like, are people getting lined up
bullying.
so other people could get their channels viewed or something? Like, is that what's going on? Because if you want is like views and subscribers, why don't you make content instead of trying to make people like pieces of shit content? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, instead of trying to make people out to be pieces of shit, if you're going to be an exposed channel, then you might as well go do that. But if you're not like an exposed kind of channel, what are you doing? You know? And what are you
Yeah.
doing to supposedly your own crew, like your own friends? We're not your ops. You feel me, Polly? We're like, are the owls their ops now? I mean, are the people that come to my channel, my stars, are they the ops now? Like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, why would they be? And when did that happen? And where the fuck were we when it happened? I'm confused. Like,
Yeah.
I'm confused.
And I here's the thing too, like, why can't you just have a debate, right? Like, why, if you don't agree with somebody or you want to quote unquote call them out, why do you have to crash on people? Why can't you just use your words and have a
And your wit.
discussion and not go to, the bullying level? Because I just felt like that was bullying. Like, I didn't appreciate it. It had nothing to do with me, that part of
No, that's a
Snoopy.
drag fest.
It just made me feel uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, it's a drag fest.
Like, it did. I didn't think it was, two
So is
people
it
trying
Team
to.
Stormy? Is it Team Stormy and Vampy now? Like, is that what this is? Because I'm confused. I didn't know that we were on separate teams, and I didn't even fucking know that there were teams like that when it came to all of us. I thought we were like way too fucking grown for that shit. What is going on? What the fuck is going
Yeah.
on? Like, what is really good with people today? Please let me know because I'll be perfectly happy rolling as a star as I've been rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be perfectly happy rolling that way.
I
This is
don't.
not like, some teenage, like, little gang club thing, cult thing where we're like, flashing shit, you know, okay?
I don't think, like,
No,
I'm never going to be able to even talk things out with somebody that is willing to, start going off the conversation or the topic, cursing, talking about your personal
that's what I mean.
attributes and all this stuff. Because what is that? That's not exactly, Danny. It's not an adult conversation. And I'm more than happy to have an adult conversation because I don't need to raise my voice to talk to you. You're not deaf.
Yeah, like I had the way that I had to get up on Vamps and scream. Do you think that's how I want to
Oh
carry
yeah,
on?
that was.
She wouldn't shut the fuck up. And do you think I like
The
doing it to
Yes.
people? I don't enjoy that at all. Like now, if it was like the people that I'm really beefing with in real life, I would so enjoy that. You know what I mean? But to be doing that with people on here, I don't enjoy it. I don't. I think Lola wants it. I don't know. She's eating it
Oh
now.
my
Look.
god.
No, I didn't put it. No, it's already there's some already in there. My dog, she's so funny. Like, cause I'll explain that another day why she's funny about food, but whatever. Yeah, it's just whatever, because it's totally off topic. But no, just I don't know. I don't want to be feeling that way. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because it's not like I have any disdain for Vamp or there are some things that I don't like about Stormy, but that doesn't mean I don't like her and I want to be her enemy. Like so, but at the same time, like just what I seen, I'm not understanding this shit. And unless I get an explanation, I'm just gonna think what the fuck I think then. And the explanation can't come from any of you guys. It only can come from, both of them. Cause I really don't understand what the fuck that shit was about.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why the problem with Stormy is that Stormy cannot just be like accountable for anything and be like, yeah, I did it, I fucked up, and understand someone's feelings. The disingenuous, like, regard for your feelings is what pisses you off. Don't you
I
think, Molly?
Yes, yes,
It's
yes.
disingenuous, in my
It's
opinion.
that part. It's the
Because just to
yes.
give you an example, remember when I had a little thing go on with a couple of people? You know what I'm talking about? Do you remember how I was really upset about it because I really did not try to hurt anybody in that specific situation? You know what I'm talking about. It happened a while ago. This was like
Okay,
you know what I'm talking about.
I think I do. Okay.
Remember I was telling you about it and I said I really can't tell you about this over a text message.
Girl, you've said that so many times about a few people. Girl.
No, this was like something that like me and you would only know though.
Okay, yeah. Okay. 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 Okay.
Remember how upset I was because I really was not trying to, like, you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
I don't ever get nothing remotely close to that kind of like an I'm sorry type of thing. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, I kind of know when somebody is just like saying they're sorry just to shut me the fuck up type of shit.
Right. And I mean, that's a good point because, like, basically, when you have a situation where you had good intentions, but you accidentally did something and it, again,
It went left.
accidentally hurt somebody else. It was not your intention. You did not mean it that way. You were on a different vibe completely. Your mind was not there, but that person has trauma. So that was a trigger for them for something different, right? That
Yes.
happens a lot. We've all gone through that. It's not about being perfect at all. That's kind of one of my top pet peeves when people say that. Because I'm like,
Mhm.
that's not the point. I'm not asking you to be perfect ever.
No.
Please make mistakes. That's what we do. But what you it's the way you approach it afterwards. So you apologize to the people, right? And here's the thing, you should not you should just
Well, the
want to
thing well, the
apologize. I don't
thing is
understand why
well, the
people
thing is this, Polly, if you genuinely don't agree that what okay, say you're telling me about something that hurt you that I did, blah, 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 for example, okay? And
Mhm.
I generally don't think that it's that fucking serious, right? And I fake an apology like that. Like, I can either be genuine and say, well, I do apologize, but I don't think it's that serious, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Or I could be a phony ass and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what I mean? And then that's how
Yes.
you're gonna fucking know. Like
Okay.
because the next time something happens, if it's the same fucking shit over and over again, like
Yes.
that's another thing. Like, don't like just like, if you really don't think it's that serious, then say, well, yeah, okay, fine. I apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you, but I really don't think it's that serious.
But
I'll at least respect you more for that. Like, okay, I don't think it's that serious, but I'm sorry I didn't mean to hurt you. I'll respect you for at least for that.
I see. I think that like there's a lot of things that I think are silly, but are really important to some people.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I love you, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going
Exactly.
to try to not trigger you because that's what I do as a friend. I'm going to be considerate about it. If
Yeah.
you don't care,
Then just say it.
then don't
Just say
expect
it.
love.
Yeah.
If you don't care about how that person feels, don't expect for them to care about how you feel.
Exactly. Don't
Because,
expect them to give you respect that you're expecting from motherfuckers,
yes,
you know?
expect exactly what you put out so that you stop putting out something that you don't want back. So just what you put out, expect that back. But I feel like what's being asked is, I'm going to throw rocks. I want flowers back. And it's like a subscribers, we're not owed
Damn.
to do anything, you know? Like, I don't know. I just don't understand how, I don't know. Because if you think about it from a business perspective, if you have a channel, you want your subscribers to be part of your community. So you want to
Stormy,
talk to
what's
them and
so
care about them,
interesting? Are you
you know?
listening to me on your phone while you're live? All you have to do is text me and ask me what the fuck I'm talking about, and I will tell you. Whatever. Like, I'm not even gonna bother, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is dumb. And I'm gonna be fucking 100 with y'all, and I don't give a fuck how anybody takes this, how they take it. If I was my mom's age and I had a husband and all this stuff and whatever, okay, I I don't think I'd be on here doing this. Now I might, but I personally don't think I would be. I don't. That's just me. And if I was on here, I wouldn't be getting into mess with 30-year-olds. That's just me, though. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily go by that age as just a number thing because when people say that, it makes me think other things about them, and then I get grossed out and pissed off. You know what I mean? So, because I remember, like, even when I was like a young girl, like older guys would be like, "Whoa, age is just a number," and I'd be like, you're
That's
just a
creepy
pig."
as fuck.
Yeah, I was like, you're just an old pig." You know what I mean?
Nah, dude, you're just a creep. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah,
So when
dude.
someone says age is just a number,
It wasn't that was the Aaliyah uh album, right? There was an Aaliyah album or song. Age is just a
yeah,
number.
ain't nothing but a number. Yeah.
Isn't that must like you
You know
see
she
how
did. You know she really didn't want to make something that was like that though. I think that was like all
No,
up.
of course not. They don't
Yeah.
the girls don't get to make those decisions. The
No,
rap
especially the
industry
young. Yeah.
is ruled by men, unfortunately.
Um, but yeah, I mean, like Stormy, if you have questions, why don't you just ask me? Like, because I already done said what the fuck happened. If you don't want to believe it, don't. But if you expect me to tell you who's telling me shit, I'm not going to do that because it's not like you tell me who tells you anything. And I don't like, it doesn't matter. Unless it was like her, like, her fucking like dead enemy. Like, she really hates this person. And you know what I mean? Like, okay, that'd be different. This is not anybody like that. Somebody just seen something and they told me, and that's just what it is. Hey, MJE, but that's just what it is. Hey, Darcy, and she's acting like, like, look, I'm just telling you what it is. But then also, like I said, Vamp's live started off the way it started off. You know what I mean? So was this rage bait? Because I really think it
I
was.
think it was. Yeah,
And
I think it was.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't do rage bait on my channel. Okay. I may come on live and say, yo, guys, I'm having a bad day. Oh my God, whatever, and vent to you guys. But never am I trying to get anybody on here to be enraged. Unless, of course, you want to be pissed off at the people that are doing fucked up shit to kids, then so be that. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. Be pissed off at them, as you should, you know?
Right. Yeah.
But but I don't come on here trying to get anybody mad at other content creators or subscribers or mods or any of that shit. That is not my goal when I come on this motherfucker. Okay? So I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
But yes, I did fucking spark up my live and go live in the middle of all that bullshit because I was like, well, you know what? Even if nobody, like, what is that? Oh my God, so
Sorry,
loud.
that's me. I'm so sorry. Let me
Oh,
mute.
no, it's
I'm
okay. It's
doing
just it's
something.
so
No,
loud.
no,
I
I'll
was
be.
like,
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
it's
Thank you.
okay. No, I just was like, I don't care if nobody comes into my live. They're gonna at least hear like how pissed the fuck off I am now, like at this dumbass shit. You know, when I have to scream on the top of my lungs like that shit is fucking annoying. And then to sit there and act like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, first question. You said that you didn't say I was a fake ass bitch before you hopped on Maggie's panel with me and Polly. Fine, that's what you say, but that's not what fucking other people are saying. So I'd like to see that. And then after that, Lola, stop playing with the curtain. After we had talked on Maggie's panel and we had talked a little bit behind YouTube, whatever, no big deal. Then you did it again. Stormy, I don't act one way on YouTube and another way when I talk to you on there, okay? Um, like on a text message. Like the way you hear me on YouTube, you couldn't possibly hear me on a text. Now, if we're on the phone and something pisses me off, I'm going to tell you it pisses me off. But I have already said that I really don't want to try to disrespect this lady because she's like mom's age. And I feel bad. But if you're gonna keep acting like an asshole and acting like you're fucking 30 years old when you're not, then maybe I should treat you like you're 30 years old, which is my daughter's fucking age. She's 31. Like, what
Dude,
the
I
fuck?
forget. I
And
forget you have a
Vampy, as
daughter.
far as you're concerned, because I know you're probably listening, Vampy, or you're going to listen, because I don't fucking usually delete my shit or private it, okay? Vampy, you know something was already bothering you today. I don't know what it was, but you started going in on Victoria. That's all
And
I
I didn't
know.
even hear that. I didn't even hear that. So that's even worse. It makes everything worse.
Well, that was in the beginning, like Vampy started talking, or Vamp, the goddess, whatever the fuck you want to be called. Okay, whatever you want to be called. Okay, the was, saying whatever. And then it led into the accent thing and the talking of the whatever. And, when V goes off, okay, it's kind of like it gets jumbled. Like I kind of don't be understanding sometimes what the fuck she's talking about. So I just have to listen until eventually it makes sense. You know what I mean? And what I got out of it was she was talking about Victoria. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why that stuff started fucking to begin with. I don't know. One day it wasn't happening and then it just was. And then ever since it just was, now it just is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, this shit is, yeah, Angie, it is really dumb. And we're too old for this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you're over 29, like if you're 30 and up or 35 and up, you're too old for this shit. Period. Because she's yelling at somebody, some podcaster or something, I don't know. But I mean, what is it? 25? The little hole in the top of your head closes, right? So I think by the time that shit closes on the top of your head, you're old enough to not be doing this fuck shit no more.
Oh,
The
you're talking about
mocking.
okay, frontotemporal cortex. The
Yeah.
orbital frontal cortex
Mhm.
finishes developing from the ages of 25 to early 30s, with some variants, with males being later than females.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Some
about.
rare cases, but still statistically there, have there's some cases where there's some people that finished a little later, like in 31, 32, but it doesn't go past that. Like, I haven't
Mhm.
seen many.
That's what I'm
Anyway,
saying. Like,
so
yeah.
yeah, that's yes. Yes.
Yeah. Like, yeah, Angie, that's exactly what I was thinking. And I don't want to put it like that. I don't want to put it like that because I'm not an egomaniac bitch. And I don't want it to seem like I'm
Mm.
like, you know what I mean? I don't want it to seem that way. But
Mhm.
but that's how it seems like. You start noticing that shit, and Maggie was right because she didn't come, I don't know if she came right out and said it that way, but she said it in her own way. You know how Madge is. Like, when you get monetized, you realize shit, or you see other shit. I don't remember how she put it, because it was a long time ago. But she's
Mhm.
right. But she's right because I never seen some of this stuff going on.
Wait, repeat that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
I don't
Yeah,
know
repeat
why.
that.
A long time ago, I remember hearing Maggie say something to the effect where, like after you get monetized, you
Mhm.
start noticing other shit happening to you.
Oh,
And
I
I
see.
never really understood what that was because, like, I was still trying to, like, do, like, everything that I could, put as much stuff out as I could when I could, you know? So I really didn't know. And plus, like, other shit would go on here. But now I kind of see what she's talking about. Like, now I see what she's talking about, you know? And it's really pathetic. It's really pathetic because I didn't try to do that with no one to get monetized. I did not try to fight with nobody or try to like outdo them in that way where I shitted on them just so I could be on top of them. I'm sorry, I never did that shit. So whoever motherfuckers are trying to do that, you're fucked up. Whoever you are trying to do that to other people, you're fucked up. If that's how you roll,
Hey,
you
Maggie.
hey Maggie babe, do you want to come up? Yeah, if you're that kind of person, you need to not be coming around me because I don't use people and put them through misery just so I could fucking get somewhere. That's a horrible way to be. That's a terrible person, in my opinion. That's just me. And I'm not saying I'm an angel and I'm perfect. And no, I could be an asshole a lot of times, Polly, but I would never try to make
Yes.
somebody a subject of me being an asshole just so I can, like, you know what I mean? Fuck that. That
Yes.
that that's
Yes.
another way of selling your soul.
That is
That's
true.
another,
I'm
you
not gonna
know?
lie. Yes, when you sell your integrity, that's the first time. Everybody has a chance to sell your soul, by the way, not just Hollywood people.
And there's not just one way to do it.
Right,
Okay,
yes.
it's not
There's
just like
multiple ways.
yeah, it's not just like sex things or whatever. You know what
No,
I
it's
mean?
whenever you lose your integrity. Like for
Yeah.
me, the time where I think everybody gets a chance or a temptation. The time I was tempted by the devil to lose my integrity was when I was asked to work for pharmaceutical companies. And I tried it for like a month or 3 or something. And then I saw what it's like and I had to leave. And that messed me up. I they oh, it was horrible financially. They really tried to blackball me. Okay. So I've been poor, since then and all this other shit. But that was the punishment I got for not following the protocol. So that was my encounter with trying to sell, with the opportunity to sell my soul. And I do believe that everybody gets that opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, in one way or another, it could come to you, you know? And that's what I mean. I'm not gonna freaking like, like I told you, I don't want to mention the person's name, but the person that I was texting you about, remember? Remember who
Which
I was telling
one?
you?
Recently?
Yeah, the
Yes.
urine. You remember?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Um, like that person wanted me to like windmill on Maggie and everybody for that person. So when I wouldn't, and like, yo, I ain't gonna fuck with you, I'm like, good, bye. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't give a fuck. Here, let me see. Oh, Maggie's coming up. Yay.
Hey,
Hello,
Maggie.
lovelies.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi. So I had a brief summary from Polly, but I have like a surprise for everyone, so I did not listen. So what is happening?
What's the surprise?
Yo,
Come on, Maggie. Come on.
I've been editing, okay? I've been editing because I've been watching Who Shall Not Be Named. She had a new live, and I
Yeah.
have a surprise for her.
Oh shit. All right, should we come over to your channel?
No, not now. It's
Oh,
still now. Now, no, no, no. When it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Who cares? Like now, I want to know about what's going on with all of you guys.
oh,
Oh,
oh. Polly, you want to start it? I
Maggie,
don't
you
know.
pregnant? Yes, Danny, you ready to be a father
Yeah.
again? Now, this man is so unserious. Ugh. What are we gonna tell your wife, Danny?
Oh my god.
Fucking idiot. No, I have a
I thought
surprise
your
for
kid
Danny
was.
Robertson. I have
Oh,
I cannot get pregnant from pure evil, so it should be fine.
Oh geez.
I thought you already got your tubes tied after you sold that kid to Cuba. Remember? What was
Oh,
it?
that is true. Do not has dibs on the next kid. He asked me to. No.
Not AT2?
Ew!
Oh my god.
Don't ever say that again. Even Zakia. Ew.
Oh my god. Talk about baby
Oh.
daddy drama.
Oh,
Ew.
Maggie, for fuck's sake, don't start that rumor, for fuck's sake. Listen, your reaction is just giving it way more validity. We cannot hide it anymore, Danny. You say it's your child. Now I can start crying like Lady Latisha and say, you're attacking your mother.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, please.
You're
Oh.
attacking your mother.
I was wa-
Exactly.
I was watching when Auntie Kimmy was like yelling at her, and I was just on the floor. I was
Yo,
hollering.
yo,
Mama, fuck
Kimmy was
you.
on fire.
Oh my god, Kimmy.
She was so
Fuck these
funny.
nuts.
Oh my god, I was dying. I was like, Kimmy, what are you doing to me? Oh,
That
oh,
was
Kimmy.
gold.
I
Mama,
know.
fuck you. I will never forget that.
She
Yo,
was
she
like, you
called her
ain't saying
Pelican Bay.
I know. I was like, oh, and then her laugh just makes everything more better. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That was
yeah,
gold. Gold.
I know. I was dying. No, but
Hey,
all that stuff is happening now with Stormy. I'm just like, yo, I
Oh my
really am
god.
what's
starting
going on
not.
again with Stormy?
Oh, what ain't going on?
What? Tweet racist and xenophobic. The end. What is there to say again?
Crash
I.
out.
Oh,
Crash out. Crash out.
She's
Sorry and
crashing out.
crash out.
Why?
She crashed out. What was it? A few days ago, right? Star?
she
Was it a
was.
couple?
Well, she had a live, and she crashed out on the live, and supposedly she was talking crap about me, and
Hmm?
I get yeah, and so I asked her, and she's like, you asked me this behind the scenes. I said no. I'm like, no, that was about the last live, that you the other live. I'm like, this is another live that you supposedly privated or fucking deleted. I'm like, but before you went up on Maggie's panel that night, you were calling me a fake ass bitch. And if I did, and if somebody didn't tell me about it, I would have never known.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
so
my
what the hell?
God.
So what the hell's so? And I'm the fucked up. I'm fucked up. Okay,
Okay.
whatever you say.
So someone who talks about illegal immigrant like they're a wavering dog don't have the right to call anyone fucking fucked up, okay? Like she's a little more should look at the illegal immigrant and be like, shoo, shoo. Okay, like come on, man. No. Exactly. I'm like, nah, it's too much kindness. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm
But then,
sorry, man.
but
Look at the tweet. Tell me she wouldn't say shoo, shoo.
Yes.
then I had
Yes.
Oh,
said, like, she's like almost my mom's age. I seen a picture of her. I felt bad. I don't want to fight with her. I don't want to scream at her. Then I'm like, why do people keep telling me she's talking privated or whatever the fuck she did? And she did it before Maggie. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? You know?
well, she wants relevancy, and by attacking you, she gets it.
Well, that's what I had said on Vampies. I was like, so you're not going to attack nobody here. You think you're going to attack me, and that's going to get you some shit, right?
Yes, your platform is
You got me
popping.
fucked up.
Your platform is popping. She's probably a little jealous.
Well, maybe if she made content instead of just like fight lives that she has to delete anyway, because I don't only do lives where people yell at each other. Like, I do actually make content, Stormy. In case you didn't fucking know, I act time to sit down and make content.
What is it with now so
You
many
know?
like the goddess and her doing the whole privating the content? Like, are people supposed to forget what happened?
Yes.
I guess.
That's
I
weird
guess.
as fuck.
I don't like those games because it messes with my mind. Like,
Mm.
you watch something and it says this is just not like when you're not a content creator, this is not work or anything. So half the time when we log on to YouTube, we're chilling. Like we're
Yes,
not our mental is not like when we go to work, like coffeeed up and everything. No. I'm usually chilling, smoking something, chilling out. This is not my job.
exactly.
So it's like I'm not researching and recording everything, but I will catch some things and then they'll delete it or twist it. And then you're like, wait, was I too stoned or did I not forget? Like, like
That's a question I ask myself a lot. I agree.
I always the chances of me being too stoned or just I didn't catch it is always a possibility in my mind, Maggie.
Yes,
So
no
I always
choice, man.
ask.
This
I'll
is the
always
beauty of, the devil let us.
yes. But
You
That's why
see,
we appreciate it.
listen,
It kind of
I
make
don't
us
want
forget.
to be always
see
stressed out because that is my existence.
Fuck no.
you see what
If you
Angie
hate
said? It's
someone, just go
all
fight them.
you see what Angie said all about the views, being that I know that, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not an evil piece of shit. I don't have to somebody
You're cutting off, baby.
oh, I don't have to use them the fuck on my life to get views. Okay, all I have to do is just use my brain and put up a fucking short view
Baby, you're cutting
thing.
off, Star.
I don't have to pick. Can you hear
But
me
you
now?
know, people will always be jealous. Look at look at who shall not be named.
Yeah. Well, I already did hear somebody talking saying, "Oh, it's easy to copy or record something and put it in a short." And okay, well, it is. Think of it, I did. So fuck the
There
fuck
you
off.
go. Everything
Yeah,
is
it's very
easy
easy.
except thanking.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's very easy. But, you know, if you didn't
Except
think of
thinking
it,
about it.
yeah,
But do you
exactly.
know most people don't think of it? Like a lot of things are easy, but a lot of people don't like to think. So that's your gift. You think. You know, that is something that I have learned is a rare commodity.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
here.
that is a
Oh,
rare
so the
commodity.
thing is with. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, no.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I didn't want to interrupt you. There's a lag, so that's anyway. Um, I forgot, but the reason why Stormy's situation came back up today, because like you're right, it was just over, but it she she came up on the panel on vampires, and
Oh God.
yeah, like it was nobody brought it up. Nobody brought it up, and I think she feels like I think it's haunting her more than anybody, to be honest, because like that's the whole point of her crashing out the first time. She crashed out, and nobody really brought it up, and so nobody is bringing it up anymore. Like people are kind of wanting to connect with you on a different level now. They're trying to explore that. There's going to be some people that want to connect with you on something else, but it's the way that you respond to it, and now it's just becoming a thing where it's you feel like I feel like Stormy feels like everybody knows the story and everybody thinks that way, but sometimes you people are just
What
talking shit.
story? How do people think? You mean the
Well,
xenophobic and
yes,
racist tweet?
yes, the racist, like the
Well, she's
rumor
in the
of like
freaking black tea sector and be saying thing about the KKK. Maybe not the right sector.
that's what I'm saying. But like, don't get she's really like she's not chill about it. Let me just put it
Well,
that way.
that's normal. She got caught. No people that like Stormy. She said that this was a fake account, and then she said she was act between her and
Yes,
Joe and her cat. I don't know who is fucking with my
not the
mind
cat.
more. I'm like,
Not
a cat is now blocking people, and now this woman is being act just to say illegal immigrant shoo shoo. Like, it's so stupid.
I
yeah.
don't know. I just
Like,
feel
deal with what you did.
I just feel like also I've been like supporting V God is Vampy, whatever. I don't know what the fuck she wants to be called. Okay. I feel like I've been supporting her this whole time, even when people were against her, and she just gave me her ass to kiss. So if that's the way it is, then it's going to be her ass to kiss. You know what I mean? And I won't be fucking with that ass no more. You know what I mean? Like if that's the way it is.
She's special.
Yeah. Well, but
Like, from what
I
I
don't.
understand, she is someone that blows with the wind. And as someone who blows with the wind, I understand. But at the same time, you need to have I don't know. It just looks like she's deliberately making it toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But life is toxic enough. She doesn't need to do all of that.
exactly.
And this is gonna be crazy, but I just realized it. Between Stormy and and this is crazy.
Hmm.
Stormy has taken recently, and like recently, the last 72 hours, Stormy has tried, or yeah, she's tried to apologize and take quote unquote accountability more than Vampire, because Vampire's crashing out on everyone, and she
Well,
just keeps
Stormy had
making
maybe more
excuses.
to apologize for, girl.
I don't know. Like I
Stormy
understand.
said racist and xenophobic thing. Did Vampire say racist and xenophobic thing?
Yes,
What?
today she was making
No.
fun of Snoopy's accent for a
What?
minute. Yes,
She
Yup.
said what?
Yup.
it was
She
so
was.
fucking xenophobic. She was
Yeah.
making fun of her. She was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're gonna come up here," but and I can't do the accent because I'm not even gonna try. But she was doing that.
Oh, she was
So
doing
yes,
Yeah.
accent like 82. No, not as bad as Stormy, man.
okay, that's fine. I don't
She
think
was
it's
vaguely
cool.
xenophobic, but you just don't like Vampire more. I understand. I hate Danny more too.
I
I
just
understand
yeah
rage. It's fine. Some people
yeah
they don't do worse than the other person, but you're just like, I hate you more. And it's
whatever.
okay.
I think yes. I just yes, whatever.
It's
Fuck it. I
okay.
just feel
I've been
like
living on hate and water. You know, love and water. Fuck that. Hate and water. Okay?
I
So yes.
You're so funny.
Yes.
it's it's just crazy. I don't know how you do it. It's a lot. It's a lot.
She's
I
been
didn't
doing a
even.
lot to you. It's okay to feel how you feel, but always use the autistic part to be like, oh yeah, this is worse, but still, fuck you. You
Stormy's
know?
not here. Wait, why
Yeah.
is somebody asking Stormy a question? I don't see Stormy here. Stormy was live last time.
Why was Polo going after Polly for Stormy? Did Polo
Yes.
go
Oh,
after you, Polly?
Yes. This is not the
What?
first time. Yes. Everybody's
sorry, I read that
yes.
wrong, honey.
So basically, this is not the first time she said that. I know. She said that I deserve getting bitched out by a vampire because I I don't understand the reasoning. She said I deserved it, that I go and chat on other chats, and so I deserve it because I'm in the sector apparently. And then
What the
Vampire
fuck?
today was just constantly saying that I make no content and saying I should make content, but I'm not a content creator.
Oh my god.
So apparently,
Yeah.
because quote unquote, I'm part of the sector, according to Polo, I'm now part of the sector. I show up on panels and I talk sometimes in chat. So I deserved everything that came at me from Vampire, the way she talked to me and everything. I deserved it. That's not the first time she said this. I
That
think
doesn't even make sense.
today, which that was probably the fifth time she said it ever, because in another life she said it once. So I've heard Polo say that over and over again. She deserved it. I think she deserved it. I think she deserved it. And I get it. I don't have any problem. I respect
No,
them thinking that way.
because
No, that's
Polly,
fucking weird.
Polly's
Like, I'm
subscribers
sorry.
and moderators are because you guys not only support the channels, but then you help us with the channels for free, and then some people donate stuff too. So if anything, you don't deserve that. You know what I mean?
But
That's
I'm not
her
even saying that
opinion.
for I'm not gonna say that for that reason, because at the end of the day you do go on panel, you're one of my mod, which is enough to put a target on your back. So people
Well,
talking about you is expected. That's what is
Yes.
expected.
well,
But
yeah,
being
that part. Yeah.
chewed out is not to be expected. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I'm
what I
like,
mean. Like
yeah,
that's not
Polly, I bet you
that and her
expect
making
people
content.
to talk about you. Like,
Yes, I do.
Polly should expect people to make content and talk about her.
Oh
Chewing
yeah.
Yes.
her out, making it believe that she's her friend, and then being two faced. Why would she deserve that? That doesn't even make sense.
I mean,
Yeah, and she's not a content
I
creator. Like,
really don't care. What
Well,
I'm saying
she
is,
is in a particular spot where she
I
is
know.
known. I will not
Yeah,
say that you're a content creator because you don't go on your channel to do that. But at the end of
I'm
the day,
not.
you're
Yeah.
known in the
yeah,
Yes.
sector, which is
yeah.
enough to put a target on your back. And I
True.
think you are aware that this is a
Yes.
possibility. But
Yes.
nobody deserves what the goddess did to you. That's what I have a problem with. We can talk about people without chewing them
That's what I'm
out.
trying to say. Like,
That's weird.
I'm more than happy to have a discussion about any of the comments that you might agree or not agree with. I'm more than happy to do that. And I'll cam up and everything. But what I won't do is go on panel so you can yell at me because
There
no.
you go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if you believe that that is what I deserve, that's your opinion, and I completely respect it.
No, that's
Don't
weird. Don't
expect,
respect it.
don't
Fuck that.
expect
Yeah, but
me,
imagine.
don't expect me to give you nothing but what you give. Don't expect a shit from me. So if you really believe that, stand on it, and I hope you never need my help. And I hope that I'm not in a situation where I have power and you're there. Okay? Don't expect nothing from me.
Yeah, and
And I
that's
respect it.
another thing with Stormy. Like, I tried to help you, Stormy, and what did you do? You think you're gonna fucking be big and bad and all tough, like in front of everybody? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I mean? You think I give a fuck who thinks who's gonna scream louder or be tougher on this fucking app? Do you think I give a fuck about that shit? Because I know at the end of the day, okay, I would really like make you cry. And I don't want to do that to you. I specifically said I don't want to do that to you. Okay. And it's not because like I would dox you or do any of that shit or show messages because I don't do that shit. But what I'm saying is like, I already know what
Just
a terrible,
talk.
what a fucking terrible asshole I could be. You know what I mean? I know I could be a fucking bitch. I know.
Right.
Some
That's why
I
people
I
know.
don't
deserve
want
it.
to do
Some
it.
people
Yeah,
deserve it. You're like, you only understand bitchery, so I will talk to you in a language you understand.
that's how it seems like with certain people. And
Yes.
it also seems like, Vamp, you only don't understand that you're fucking shit up unless somebody yells at you. Cuz I had
That's
to yell at
true.
you when I first ever started interacting with you that you were acting like an asshole. Like what the hell?
That's
Like it's
true because
crazy.
today I don't remember. I think, oh yeah, it was Jelly. Yes, Jelly came up to her, jumped up on the panel, and she went off on the panel. I don't know what the situation was,
What?
right? At all. But she started screaming. Ab Vampire Polo was up there. I don't think they were part of it, but Jelly came up and was shouting about something, and then left. And Vampire said she appreciates it. She was happy. She literally said that. She was like, "Well, thank you. I appreciate you." And da 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 da. So that's why I don't mess with you, Vampire, because I'm not about. I don't do that. I'm not gonna talk. I don't do that. I'm too tired. I'm gonna be totally for real. I'm not. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm not on YouTube all the time because I do work, and so I don't have as much time to spend on YouTube creating things. It takes a lot more than just to watch. But I'm not going to. It's exhausting to get up on a panel with somebody and try to talk to them when they're
Fuck yes.
screaming. It's so exhausting. I'm not going to do that. Don't ask me to work. Okay.
I work already.
Right? I work already. Where's the money? Pay me and then I'll consider it. But if it's free, you get nothing. Okay? Like,
Exactly.
no.
Fuck that. Fuck you and fuck everyone.
So don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. And no, I'm not making content because I don't. That's not what I do. What the fuck?
You don't have have to explain why you don't want to make content.
That is so
Why is it an
stupid.
obligation? If you don't make content, people are gonna die. What is that? What's gonna happen?
No, there's so much to watch. So many wonderful people.
People are
I
fucking
know.
extra, man.
So extra.
Like when I
But they're
listen to that,
not.
I'm like, is that the Danny thing? Is that like she suck your brain out? But like, no, some people are just dumb.
Yeah.
I think Vampire likes chaos,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
and we gave her a second chance because we knew that from the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and we gave her a second chance, and she crashed out on people, and then she tried to make excuses and say that she's hurt, she's homeless, she's going through this, she's going through that. But now people have unfollowed her and she's mad. And you can't do that. You cannot be mad. I mean, yes, you can be mad, but don't expect anybody to feel anything about it.
Yeah, Luna, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to feel anything about it because I already was burned. Like, I did have
There you
love for
go.
her goddess. I did have love for her. I did, and I did support her once. And I don't have to have a relationship. It was great to be able to do that, but not everybody has access to my energy and my heart. That's not a right.
Yes.
Nobody deserves it. It's my choice to give it to you.
I
So if
mean,
I chose to give it to you for some time as a subscriber, I can definitely take it away and unsubscribe. And you better
Yes.
not expect anything less. Don't be, if you're upset about it, that's on you and you got to deal with it, but do not expect anything from me because
What a
that's
strange
very
thing.
fair.
What a
yeah, I mean,
strange thing.
you can't like make somebody subscribe to your channel and like stuff.
Well,
I
she was
mean,
complaining about the fact that she lost subscribers and that she feels abandoned. She said we abandoned her. The
Who abandoned who?
audacity that
nobody.
we,
What?
Are we a
well,
rescue dog? What you mean we abandoned
Snoopy,
her?
Oh no.
Snoopy was up there, and then she was talking about us, like me and Victoria, and she said that we abandoned her, and she
Obviously.
feels abandoned. And I hope that you guys are happy because I see you guys, because we are affectionate. I love Victoria and Elizabeth. We do talk. I love Victoria. I love Snoopy. I love them, and I tell them every single time I see them because that's just how I am. So,
Mm.
but like, I'm
So
sorry,
what?
you're the one that pushed this out.
But does
And
that mean now because you love someone, you need to love everyone? You're Jesus?
I don't know, but it's the abandoned part. I don't get it. I'm not Jesus
We
at all.
listen, if
I
you have
just love a lot of
abandonment issue,
people.
you need to go find a shrink.
Yes.
Okay, there is not
Yeah,
much
But you're
none of
not
us can do for
expecting
about
you
that.
hurt somebody else and they leave. Let's
yeah.
get for
So
real.
Let me
that
use
happened.
everybody else's words. This is the black tea sector, or you're in the black tea sector, whatever you want, however they want to put it. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going by what they say. Okay, so this is not like the
Mhm.
therapy sector, the I'm crazy and need help sector. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't do that stuff. We're not doctors. Um, that's
Yes, I
just
don't want to
that.
do that stuff. You know how much you
I'm
get
not
paid
an
for that?
emotional support animal, okay? The fuck?
And yeah, channels are not emotional dumpsters. I don't
There
know
you
what else.
go.
Like, yeah, you know,
That makes no
like what else
goddamn
can I say?
sense.
You don't get a therapist for free. Like that's hard work. So go get
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
one.
no, man.
Like,
Pay
why
me my
watch one for free
$100 a year, an hour,
an
an
man.
hour.
hour?
Yeah,
And I'm being
at
nice.
least
100. That is a cheap
No,
ass
that's
like
nothing. It's
psychologist.
300.
Like,
exactly.
It's
like
300.
that's a poor one.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
That's like the bootleg one.
You're looking at
Exactly.
300 to
You know,
500.
like the bootleg one. So I mean, what the hell? I don't
Yeah, no,
know.
it's weird.
I just knew from the beginning of that live, and then when Stormy came up there, I knew it was going to be a disaster. I
And
knew
it
it was going
was.
to be a disaster. Yeah, sure was.
Hey,
I had to
Lecture
fuck up out of
Dread.
there. I was so mad. I,
Oh.
I didn't think anybody was going to come over here because they're all over there, and I didn't tell nobody like that I was coming over here. I just was like, I'm going to sit and talk to myself because I'm so fucking mad.
And then he
Yeah, you
has
have the
the
right.
audacity to ask me to go on her panel.
Who?
Uh, uh, Vampire or Paula said you want to come up here and explain. Not that you're going to get an apology or you deserve one, but you know you want to speak your mind. I'm like, I'm not going to give you content. What are you talking? What? You're
Hey,
calling
Madness
Lucky
me?
has
John.
really entered the chat.
Yes, the audacity. That is what just I am shook. The
I love the
audacity.
fact that literally Stormy and Vampy are live and you guys are live. It's like
Mhm.
the battle of the
Yeah, right. And
the
everybody
battle
just
of the
hopping.
fittest.
Yeah, they're just hopping from live to live to see whose live is the
I
worst.
don't want to talk about this in any of their lives because
No,
one,
I don't either.
I don't, I don't want to give my energy to anybody that doesn't deserve it. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Two, you
No,
are getting views. You're not going to get views from me once you're trashing me, talking shit about me. I'm not going to help you.
Really?
No, but
exactly.
I am
no,
absolutely
I'm
the
not going to do it.
contrary. You know that.
Yes,
I'm like, oh, you fuck with me? Fine. Let's have some fun today.
I love you,
see,
Tanika.
I'm not even that. See, and that's why you're a content creator because you have a tolerance for the mess and you can go back to back for a minute, and that's
Yes.
great.
Hmm.
I'll make you
But
pay for what you did. Yes, I agree with that statement.
exactly. So, but for me, I don't. I have stuff in my life that I got to deal with, so I don't
Hmm.
care. I just don't care. I don't care because I'm not a content creator. I'm not. But if you do keep bringing me up, I enjoy my space in YouTube. I have friends
Hmm.
here. We
Hmm.
talk. It's a little
Hmm.
community that I have. So I will hear about it, and that's not my fault.
Oh,
If
Jed,
you're
it's
talking
okay.
crap
I was
about
just
me,
kidding around. Who's crashing out, Meek?
oh
Which
my god,
one?
again.
Which
Oh
one?
my
Like,
god.
like Meek, what do you mean here? You ain't telling me nothing. Who's crashing out? You know what I'm saying? This is YouTube. A bunch of motherfuckers are crashing out. Like,
Did
what the
she
I
fuck?
just
know.
remove her live already?
Oh, I guess she's talked too much shit about me on that one.
Damn,
Who?
those
Like, I
people
don't
are
know what to
no
Who?
say.
fun.
Like, what else? I mean, I
Wait,
don't
is
know
she?
what else to say.
Wait, who did?
You know, what else
Damn,
do
she
I
will. Oh
say?
no, the life is there.
Oh, it is.
Which? Who?
Hmm. So yes, guys, love you. My surprise will come in 30 minutes,
Okay.
Yay!
Yay. We love you,
and
I'm
man.
excited.
it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be what the
Oh,
fuck.
damn it!
Okay.
Just telling you already. And no, Danny, it's not our twins. I will keep that secret.
Oh
Okay?
my
Bye
god.
bye.
Love
Love
you,
you,
man.
Madge.
Love
Mwah.
you. Bye.
Oh my god, she's so funny. Oh my god. I can't believe Maggie like pulled out of her editing to come over here like know all this is going on, you know? Oh
Right.
my god. I didn't even think anybody was gonna know that I would be live. You know what I mean? I just was like, I'm gonna come over here myself because this is
I
bullshit. You
honestly
know what I mean?
thought. Yeah, I didn't think that because it's happened. I honestly thought that too,
I thought
because
like you would
you know.
probably come, you know?
Well,
That's
yeah,
all.
because that was
Yeah.
a lot. Like that was a lot of hate just thrown at Snoopy, Victoria, and myself specifically. You know, and that's the
Listen,
thing. Do
yeah.
not. How can you expect to talk about another person if you have another person's name in your mouth? And what do you expect for them to do? Hide and give you roses? Because
Listen,
I don't know what else I could do other
I
than
mean,
show up and ask you what's going on. That's what I did, but I'm not going to go on your panel. I'm not going to give you that. I'm not. That's
I
work.
know, but the thing is, like, I know I could be an asshole. I know I could be mean. Like, I get it. I know that sometimes when I speak my mind, it's very raw and it could hurt people's feelings. I get it. Like, I don't deny that it happens. that I do it, okay? Not that I want to hurt people all the time, because there's sometimes that I do want to hurt somebody, and there's sometimes that I hurt somebody that I don't want to hurt them. You know what I mean? It happens. But G
True.
happened tonight. I really think that all this drama was brought because somebody else was, it was like a misery needs company thing. That's what I really think it was tonight. I'm sorry. That's just what I think. You know? And they already had something to get somebody for, so they just used that to, set off the alarm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, well, I already don't like my thinking is the person was like, well, I already don't like Victoria and already got a problem with her, so let me make fun of her and start that shit up and act like it's bothering me, maybe because something else is really bothering me. And then from there, that'll set it off. Because that's what it looks like to me. You all tell me if I'm imagining it, but that's what it looks like to me. Hi, Polo Babe.
It's okay, guys. Listen,
Shout out to
Polo.
Polo.
Hey, Polo. Listen. Okay, first of all, talking about them. If you want to talk about who started to talk about Stormy, talk to the content creators because that's why I started to talk about it. I didn't go on live.
Yeah,
I
it was
didn't go
me,
on live.
Polo.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
I
me.
talked about Stormy in the way that I provided information because I had information that I was
Yeah,
told.
Polly wasn't talking shit.
I never gave her my opinion. But that's okay. I don't That's fine. It's okay. If you think that's me talking about her, that's okay. I respect that. Okay? I do. I respect that. That's no problem. I don't have a problem if somebody's talking about me if I mention them. Okay? I'm saying don't expect for me to not say anything either. Do not expect for me to be nice anymore. You guys have already done, you guys responded, right? So I have the right to respond. And that's what I'm doing. I'm responding. I'm not going to just hide and let you just say whatever you want anymore. You already responded. You said why you responded because apparently I talked about her first, then she talked about me second. Well, I'm talking about her third and fourth in regards to my feelings. I'm not talking about who she is. I don't know who she
Hi,
is. I
Mary.
don't know what she likes. I don't know anything about her. I can't, and I'm not talking about her in any personal way at all. I am talking about my feelings because those are mine.
Well, I am going to say this, okay? I have, now I'm not going to say it's true, but I have heard from other individuals that I didn't hear it directly from them as it was coming from them to me, but I heard them briefly talking on live saying that this is something that Stormy does. Okay, now I'm not saying it's true. This is just something that I heard, that she creates division where she goes and people end up fighting. Now, if that's what's going on here, I am going to say I want it to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because before there was a Stormy that came into my channel, Maggie's channel, whatever, okay? We didn't have this shit going on. And even Polo was coming over here and everything was all good. And Polly, you were here when Polo was here before
Hmm.
and things were all
Hmm.
good. So we didn't have a Stormy before. And I'm not saying that we should get rid of Stormy because who am I to even say that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not YouTube's owner. I can't, you know what I mean? I don't care. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is, if that's just going to be a problem, then maybe somebody needs to recognize what the problem is and we need to shut it down where we're not going to interact with that problem.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to interact with it. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to talk to Stormy because I want to find out I'm going to talk to Stormy after this live and find out what the fuck she really said. And if she's going to tell me, you know? But what I'm saying is, if I know for a fact that this is something she does and she does it on purpose, and it's just because she's a mean person or a bad person or whatever the case may be, then I'm going to not fuck with her after that. If I find out that that's true, I'm not going to fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I
Mhm.
said, please nobody misconstrued my words. I said, if I find out it's true, which I don't know yet. How am I supposed to know? But that's what I heard, Polly, from other individuals. That she comes, does all the fuck shit, has crash outs, whatever the fuck, and then this stuff happens, and no accountability is like wanting to be taken, and da 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 da. You know. So if that's what's happening here, I don't want to deal with that. And G5, I don't know if you're still here. I don't expect you to be picking sides or any of that stuff. Like, you know, I don't expect any of that from you. You're a nice guy, you know. You're very respectful. I don't, so don't ever feel like you have to do that. Let me see, what did Meek say? I don't recall Polly talking shit. If being asked a question is talking shit, then I guess. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear you talking shit, Polly.
I
So
don't, because I know I haven't, because I explicitly haven't expressed things, because I don't want, again, I don't want to add any more to the narrative that's already being is already out there, because we don't need more opinions or whatever. We just need to get to the truth of it. So it's irrelevant. And so I didn't speak about Stormy because I don't know her, and I'm not gonna talk. I just don't do that. It just doesn't. I don't do that. That's why it's boring to me, and I'm weird. Okay, but yeah, I didn't. I intentionally made sure to not say my opinion on Stormy or make any more allegations or anything, because my focus, my hyper focus was to figure out what is true and what is not, because I know people lie, and that's it. But I did talk to, in chats, in Teddy's chat, in Maggie's panel, I did talk about the research on Stormy. Yes, I did. Okay, I did talk about that, but I did not share my opinion. And I'm not going to, because it's not necessary anymore, to be honest. And now I'm just not going to do it, because I don't like to do what people tell me to do.
well, in
But
in a way, I kind of feel like something with Vampy too because of that Joe thing. Because I still don't even know what the fuck the deal is with
mm,
Joe. Like that whole thing, like she admitted to doing something wrong, but like didn't kind of. You know what I mean? Like it was really weird. I don't know, just all of that stuff. That whole situation is very weird to me. It's very weird. None of it
I
makes
do
any
think
sense.
that was really weird. This is my personal opinion. Now, I'm giving y'all an example. This is when Polly is giving her personal opinion and talking about something. Okay, my opinion, right? My personal belief is that I think that there is something that we don't know about who blocked you on Vampire's channel.
Yeah.
I think that there's behind the scenes something, but I don't
Paula, what
think
are you
that
talking about? I'm
you were
sorry,
just
Polly. What are you talking about? I said I did not hear her talking shit. And Polo, I have never had anybody fighting with you that I can remember on my panel, so I don't know what you're talking about. If you want to come up here and explain to me what you're talking about without arguing, we could do that. But I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I really don't know what you're talking about. As far as I knew, me and you were fine. Okay? So I don't know what you're talking about. Like, this is what I mean. Everybody wants to drag everybody else in everything. And that's just something people have to stop doing. We are not little fucking kids. You know? I'm sorry, Polly. Go ahead. I'm sorry
no,
to
it's okay. I forgot, to
because
be
I didn't
honest.
even
I'm a
hear
grow up.
what I don't even know what you said to Polo in Vamps Live. What did you say? I don't even know what you said. I don't remember. I was too mad at what I was dealing with. What did you say? I don't even remember.
Me?
Yeah, what did you say? I don't even know. What did you say?
We talked about Stormy, like the Stormy situation, and we talked about our opinions on the content that was debated to be Stormy's. So we talked about our opinions on the song. Yes, I did talk about the song. But again, I was still at that moment, I still didn't we didn't have all the facts together, so we were not commenting on Stormy. And we did say if very big if this is Stormy's post, then it's wrong. So
Hey,
if that
Roasty.
is true, then there you go. But if it's not, we were just talking about the song then. But you're
So,
misconstruing things.
Polo, what is it that you want me to do? You want me to windmill on my mod that like for you when I don't even know like when I don't even know what was going on with you all? Like, is that what you're expecting me to do? And it's somebody who's been my friend for like a year? Like, I mean, is that what you're expecting me to do? Because I don't think you need me to do that. And I don't think you need me to do that, number 1, and number 2, I don't think you need me not doing that would make you not wanna talk to me or feeling some certain type of way about me, because you can't expect me to be involved in every single thing that's going on with you and people that I know. That ain't fair. You get what I'm trying to say, Polly? Like, it's hard for me to explain it, but
Yes,
that's not fair. Like, that's not fair. And I think Polo, you can hold your own.
it's fine,
Like,
Polo. To be honest, I that's fine. You can, if you perceived me to be talking about her first, that's fine. Again, she can talk about me. All I'm saying is don't expect for me not to talk. That's it. I'm not
Polo,
going to
I'm
argue
sure
with
you
you
can
on that.
understand that. If somebody's going to talk about you, you're going to talk about them. You're going to say what you got to say. I know you're going to say what you got to say.
I know
Right.
that I
And
have
rightfully so.
historically
Hey,
not
Nessa.
done that, but I'm tired.
Hey, Kai. Yeah, I mean, if somebody's going to say something about you, of course you're going to defend yourself and say whatever. That's just the way it is. Anybody's going to do it. So, I mean, unless somebody like really needs me to jump into something, I think we're all grown and can handle ourselves, you
Yeah,
know?
it's good. No, Polo
Like
and I don't have any beef. There's no beef. She she thinks that, she saw me and thinks that I talked about Stormy, and that's okay. It's her opinion.
Polo Polly is the
Fine.
last person that goes around wanting to like fight with people and all that stuff. She is not like that.
Child.
I'm gonna tell you now. Okay, if she was like that, I'd say it. But she's not. She's just not like that,
It's
you
okay.
know?
Y'all are witnesses to my actions. That's fine. Those are just
If
words.
you were
It's
like that,
fine.
I'd say it, you know? I'd be like, "Yeah, Polly's with the shits." But you're not. I've never seen you the only time like, even when you get really, really mad, you're like, "You know what? Let me step away for a
I
while and,
do.
like,
Yes.
think about this
That's
shit."
exactly. That's what I
You know
do.
what I
Yep.
mean? So, you know, I mean,
Yeah, I
I
do
just don't
disassociate.
yeah.
I like to take a break. I don't like to see, guys. I think it's
Hi, Fly
weird.
High.
Yay, is she here?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey,
Yeah.
baby.
Uh, y'all know that I don't get on panels, but I do sit back and I watch every single thing and every chat. So, uh,
Thank you.
Star,
Yeah.
Star,
Yeah.
it's your platform. Hi,
Mhm.
Polly. Hi, Polly, dear.
Hey, baby.
There seems to be some confusion of what's been going on. So, you all ask me questions, and
Mhm.
I'll let y'all know, because it's real hard when you're on panels that I see and everybody gets caught up in the messes and stuff. But when you sit back and you're watching, listening, and looking, you get a different perspective. So,
Mm.
what are you
Oh,
all?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, what is the issue that you need cleared up with the storm, the Bigotis, Polo,
Okay.
whatever. Just
The
ask me any
first
questions.
the first thing is, did you hear Stormy talk about Starr being fake or something like that?
Okay. Stormy, if you're in the bushes, I'm older than you, ma'am. I actually listened from the start to finish when she crashed out. That is now deleted. It
Okay.
was horrific. It was vulgar. And I will tell you what set her off. She was drunk. She was sloppy. Polly jumped in the chat. When she seen Polly's name, she went red, full on red.
Oh.
And Danny was in the chat trying. Other people were trying. She wouldn't listen. She wasn't looking. And then that Jed or whoever it was
Electrojet.
trying. And her,
Hair mod.
yeah, and Danny and Jed were, going back and forth. And she wasn't even looking at the chat. And I don't blame Danny. He should get away from that.
That's the night I left. I had been in there, but when I heard all that stuff going on, I couldn't take it, so I left.
Okay. Well, the thing was Stormy. I don't care. She can come after me all she wants to. I'll even give her my. I don't care about all that.
No, baby.
The thing of it is Stormy has issues. She, y'all, if you all don't just stay away from her, the ones that want to be around her, but it doesn't need to blend because you see what's happening now.
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen her crash out a couple times when she's slurring and drinking. I just sat back and watch all this stuff.
Yeah, Flyhigh watches everything. She's like an eagle. So like she's watching everything and she doesn't even talk. She just watches. So she's really receptive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen Fly High in a while. You know what I mean? Like come out, like talking.
She never,
Yeah,
ever comes
yeah.
to panel.
No,
Yeah.
but I notice since Maggie has not been going live like every day, she's been like taking 3 and 4 days off.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has become a big shit storm, and I'm watching it all.
Oh yeah.
So if there's a particular question you want cleared up, ask me, and I will be honest with you.
Okay.
So what you all were talking about? Oh,
so
let's get this straight. I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm on nobody's side. Blah 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 blah. But the issue with Polly talking about this Stormy first is bullshit. I was there, watched Maggie's live when Starr was on there. Polly was on there. They called Stormy up there for all these dumbass tweets. Okay. They were all pulled up. I don't care what Stormy says. She wrote them this. I don't remember. They've hacked all this bullshit. I'm been around a long time and know how people work. You cannot drink and say, "Oh, I blacked out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." No, I don't remember that. Show me. Show me. Pull it up. Show me. Give me receipts. No, that don't work. You got to own it. She did all this shit. Own it. Let it go. Do not get on lives crashing out and say, blah, 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 blah. Call this, call that. Who the fuck cares? You're stuck in a loop. And Stormy, if you're listening, for the love of God, if you want to be a content creator, be one. But bringing up the same shit over and over and over and over. You've lost some good people that stayed with you through all your bullshit. And now they're gone. And I don't blame them.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Nobody's lied on Stormy. Everybody's trying to call her out or tell her to just stop talking about this stuff over and over and over and over. But she's not going to do it. She's set in her ways. She is how she is. And if you like that, fine. Go to her channel and support her. If you don't, then ignore it. Leave her alone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now,
I definitely get it.
that should be the end of it. She's done some shit. We've all done shit, but you got to own it. You cannot say, oh, I don't remember that. Oh, that was a long time ago. I didn't mean it that way. Or I was drinking. No, there's no excuse. You cannot keep making excuses. I don't care who you are, not even myself. You own it, period. Say, okay, I was wrong, or yeah, I meant it. And
Well,
let
yeah,
it go.
either way, you did it. You did it. That's it.
You did it. You did it. Let it go. But every time she comes up on my feed, which, yeah, I have the right to, do whatever. But every time it's like, did I not just hear these same stories like 2 days ago? What? No.
Yeah.
That's got to stop. It's getting nothing nowhere. And yeah, I seen the whole video today, all day, because I've been laying in bed because I've been sick. But I was laying in bed listening to all that bullshit on Vampy from start to whenever whoever it was, Jelly, got on there cussing the hell out of Stormy and all
That was
that.
me. That was me.
No, I seen you, Starr. No, after you left, Starr. After you left.
I missed that.
Oh, yeah. No, after you left, this Jelly person, which
Oh.
I've heard of her, but I don't know her, but she got up there and was dogging Stormy out. They were going back. They yelling back and forth, and you can't understand what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
But she was calling her out. So it's a mess. It's unnecessary mess. But if that's what you like, you can stay with it. But like your channel, Starr, if you don't want that here, you don't have to have that here.
Yeah, I don't want it.
You don't have to have it here.
Yeah, I don't want it.
You don't. And I know you tried your very best to do good by Vampy, if that's what she wants to be called. But you did your best for a long time trying to, have a CC and CC relationship. And she keeps flip-flopping on everybody. Depends on what kind of mood she's in. And she gets on too and does her crash outs. And it's just ridiculous. It's a constant loop, a loop. And somebody's got to break that loop, because there's no sense everybody staying upset all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Because that makes me not want to come on here as much as I should be coming on here,
Exactly. And then you got people texting you, behind the scenes. This person said this person said that, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'll tell you right now, you need to block these people, Starr.
Yeah.
A few of them you need to, because it's just constantly going to keep you upset, because you are a CC and you're going to have to get online and address it. And it's all so crazy. And it's the same thing. Well, you remember you did this. No, you said that. You did this. You did that. No, everybody, no, they just deny, and yell over each other. So let's just put that to rest. Polly being not a CC. Okay. She was on Mad's panel, and she's on your panel, Starr. Polly, I watched it, and so did a lot of other people. Okay. They were reading out the text and trying to figure out if all this was true. Yes, the evidence is there. I don't want to hear anymore about somebody hacked it or it's not mine. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, it was. It's done. It was addressed. Okay? It's all true. So she needs to stop it and not even
Yeah.
bring it up anymore.
That's the thing. I tried. So, like, that night that I showed up in Stormy's chat where she crashed out,
Yeah.
I wrote about being a Cancer because I like astrology, and she had just said, I'm a Cancer. And so that's an attempt for me to move on from
Polly,
that.
I watched the whole thing and I seen right when you come in the chat, you were not being disrespectful at all. And of course, the video is gone, so nobody will ever see it. But
Right.
you were not disrespectful. But as soon as she seen you come in, she went off.
She was
She
triggered.
went off. And
Yeah.
this dumb shit about getting so drunk she blacked out and how disrespectful she was. No, that's no excuse. None whatsoever. She's in the wrong, period. Okay? Now, let's all put it behind us and go
Yeah.
on. Let's go on about our business.
Yeah.
You know, instead of rehashing the same thing over and over and over. Am I making any sense or am I just
Yes,
babbling?
ma'am. Nope.
Am I just babbling?
No, that's why I'm
No.
just sitting here like, thank God there's another voice of reason. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like, thank
I
goodness.
needed that because, like, Fly High is the eldest in our group, and she's just really wise. So
no, I'm
I
not wise. I just can't stand
I think you are.
bullshit and tomfoolery and lies and then saying, I'm sorry. And then 24 hours later, starting up the same shit again, saying the same thing. And then saying, well, I'm sorry. No,
Excuse me
stop
one second,
it.
Fly High. Polo, I let you up, but I can't predict how long someone is going to be talking, and I'm not gonna just say, okay, your time's up now, shut the fuck up. Like, I let you come up, you know what I mean? Like, I figured whenever she's done talking, you'll talk. I didn't know that it was that big of a deal. It seems like you want to argue with someone tonight, and you're not going to get that from me, Polo. You're not going to get it from me. If you want to argue with someone, then I suggest you find someone who wants to participate, because I don't.
Yeah.
I like you too much to even speak to you in a nasty way. Okay, so
Also,
let's not change that.
Okay.
I'm very defensive about Fly High.
Mm.
Okay, she's like my mother to me. So, Polo, you were invited to the panel, and Fly High was in the middle of a thought, whether it's long or not. You wait in line to speak. Okay, don't be rude and try to call someone say that, oh, this lady is so long-winded. Yes, she is. And she's bringing
Excuse,
me wisdom
ex,
that I'm asking.
excuse me, Miss Polo. I know you don't like to be called that. And that's another thing. Y'all need to quit being so damn sensitive. It's just some tomfoolery bullshit. Polo, I will drop down and you can come up and you can say whatever the hell you think you need to say about me being long winded. I don't care. Because soon as I drop down, I'm going to sit back and chill. Okay? So, Starr, carry on. Polly, carry on. I hope
I
I
love you,
cleared that
baby.
up with the
You
We
did.
love you,
stormy thing.
honey. We
You
love
did,
you,
baby.
Fly High.
Thank you
Okay?
so much for coming up.
All right.
Thank
You
you.
never come up. I appreciate it so much.
Yes,
Well,
me too.
I like I say, I've had enough of watching all this, and it's just time to just nip it in the bud. So, you all take care. Lots of love to
Love
you.
you. I love
Bye.
Love you,
you.
honey. Yeah, Polo. I mean, I can't predict on how long someone's going to have a thought, like, and want to talk, like, whenever they're done talking, then the next person goes. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you over that. I'm really not going to do it. If you want to be mean and disrespect me over it, that's on you. But you're not going to get that from me first.
Excuse me.
Lola, hold on a minute, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is the first time that Fly High has ever hit a panel. So, first of all, thank you so much for hitting the panel, Fly High. And any
Yeah.
subs that, hit their panel the first time, like, kudos to you because it is scary. It takes a lot to come up because people, you
Yeah.
see anyway. So, I and it's important for a person who's never been on the panel to have time to speak because this is their first time. It might be the only time, you know? So I personally enjoyed everything Fly High just said because it brought a lot of peace.
I'm just reading the chat. I never disrespect. No, I know, Polo. You've never disrespected me. I'm just saying I don't want to argue with you over. I don't want to argue with you over dumb stuff. Okay, you know that you can always come up here anytime you want to talk. Fly High never comes here or never goes anywhere. I never see Fly High anywhere on panels. And that's just all. There's nothing more, nothing less to it. How did you know my dog was white? Oh, Rose T, I seen a picture on how you can see like people's wall at the bottom of your YouTube
I'll be
screen.
right back. I need to pee. I'll be right back.
All right, honey. I seen a picture of a white dog that looked like you were saying, and I figured it might have been yours, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I thought it was your dog though, because the way you described it. But yeah, Polo, you know that I love you, and I don't have any like animosity towards you or whatever. So I don't want to argue with you over like dumb stuff, you know? Like I know you wanted to come up here and speak, and it's not dumb that you need to get something out. Lola, calm down. Um, but like I said, it's nothing for us to argue about. I wouldn't feel comfortable getting into a big brawl with you over that. I just wouldn't feel comfortable. That's all. I didn't think Fly High was long winded because, Lord, there's people on this. Yeah, Lisa, that's what I'm saying. Like it Fly High is a person that like sees everything, and like she said, when you're a person that don't speak at all and you see everything that's going on, you see things differently than all of us would necessarily see it. I wasn't even gonna do a live or none of this shit. You all right, Lola? You all right, mommy? But that shit was crazy before. That shit was just crazy. So I didn't really care if I was gonna sit on here talking to myself. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Because the things that I've heard, okay, that like you know Stormy did or whatever, like in the past, it seems like the people that I heard, it seems like what the people were saying is true. And all this time I wasn't thinking that or knowing if it was true or not. So the two gamers are on Stormies together. I don't know who the two gamers are, but I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, most of you already know, like, what the fuck the deal is. And, like, this shit with content, look, yeah, I have a whole list of lives, okay, where there's, like, messes going on and other things going on and whatever the fuck. But Also, I do make content, whatever it may be, whatever I feel like it's going to be when I'm making it. You know, it may be a stupid little corny rap song like I made yesterday off the top of my head. It may be a clip from a show that I'm watching that I think is funny. That I might think you guys think is going to be funny, whatever the fuck. Like, at least I'm putting other shit on my channel. My shit is not just lives of people like going off on each other and treating each other like shit or kissing each other's ass, one or the other, whatever. And then that's it. There's more to my channel than just that. You know, I put videos about the fuck shit that CPS does and try to like teach people about what the government is doing, the shit that I know about. So my channel is not just about fuck shit, you know? Oh, it's okay, honey. Now, if you just want to go on a person's channel who that's what they do and that's what you're into, fine. I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. I don't care who people go to sit with, who they talk to, what they, I don't care. Just don't expect it from me, or don't expect only for me to make that kind of content, and don't fucking talk shit about me with that other person. That's all I ask. Like, it's crazy. It's getting to be bullshit already. And then, like, what does everybody go off live because now I'm on here? So, like, they want to hear what I'm talking about? Well, then they should have just hit the fucking link if that was the case. You know?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because the way that all this shit started is bullshit. And now you got a bunch of people mad or whatever they are. You know what I mean? Aggravated, annoyed, whatever you want to call it. And over what? Over one person that was pissed off tonight, and we don't even know the real reason why they were pissed off, which is you,
That's
Vampire
really
Goddess.
true.
Which is you, V Goddess, you. You are the catapult for all this shit tonight. And that's just the way it is. And I'm going to be fucking honest with all of you. I have a spot for Vamp. I do. But if this is all Vamp does, I'm going to stop watching. I'm going to stop watching. And if Vamp chooses to talk shit about me because of it, and I hear it, I'll address that shit. But otherwise, I won't be there. Because I don't like this. I don't like any of this. I am not happy about any of this. I have a headache. And I don't like it. Wait, where was I? She enjoys being important, even dog. Well, you know what, Melissa? Easy.
Hold on, I gotta
Yeah,
get
the
my
cat.
smart
That's what I meant, Danny. The catalyst. That's what I meant.
As soon as you said that, I'm thinking about Joe's cats. Ah,
Yeah.
I can't.
But that was a catalyst to all this shit. And if that's what it's gonna be, then Vampy, V guy, whatever the fuck you want to be called, yo. Whatever the fuck, okay? Like, and I'm not even trying to drag you. Like, I'm being real. Whatever the fuck you want to be called, fine, okay? V goddess, okay? If that's the type of content that you want, and that's what turns you on, or floats your boat, or whatever the fuck. I don't think my channel is the right place for you. I don't think I'm the right person for you to fuck with. Because I don't like what happened tonight. I am pissed off about it. And it's disgusting because I know this was a whole gaslighting tactic to fucking start a whole bunch of drama. It just backfired on you, is what it did. That's how I see it. And I got to keep it fucking real. I just got to keep it real. I just got to
Yes.
keep it real. I think that maybe potentially something else might have been going wrong in her day. And the misery loves company thing kicked in. Let me start on Victoria. Let me start on this person. Let me do this, and this. And what did it do? It escalated into other shit. And that's just what I think. Now, I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, then I'll say, okay, I was wrong. I apologize. But that's what it looks like to me. Because it led everybody into fighting. How did your bad mood get into everybody else getting into a fucking fight and now you sitting back chilling? Like the fuck? That is what I don't understand. Like your ass is nowhere to be found now. Where are you at now? In the bushes? Shake the fucking trees. Where are you at? And please, if you're gonna drag me, please do it when I'm there to see it. Do it when I'm there to see it. So I could bite your ass back. Like, don't do that shit, the goddess, when I'm not there. Okay?
And that's the thing, like, y'all.
Or you gonna go team up with my op now? Because it wouldn't surprise me. I'm sorry, Polly.
No, it's okay. That was a lot, y'all.
Because I already know what the fuck shit, like, I know how it goes, you know what I mean? Like, I've
It's
been all through these kinds of games.
it's so random though. The way that she tried to roast me is just so random. Like, because I'm not a content creator, so I don't know. There's not a lot of info for me that y'all have. So she came at one of my videos that the little lady walks off into space, and she goes, "Oh yeah, you walking up to space, bitch," and I'm like. I've been playing around with the AI, and that one in particular, I laughed so hard because the AI will make mistakes, right? And
Mhm.
so if you pay attention, the girl walks off, but she's
Yeah.
walking into the air. So to me, it was a hilarious moment because like you can see the girl walking, and there's no floor. Like from the beginning, she's in a capsule, and then she walks off into like the middle of air, floating with
Yeah.
something. I love that, but like
I mean that's pretty much what I do. If I see something I think is really funny or cute or whatever the case may, like whatever, and I'm in the mood, I'll put it on my shorts or something for you guys to see. You know what I mean? And
yes,
that's all a part of me, like always thinking about my channel, you know? But when you don't have a channel, you don't, like, before I wasn't doing that kind of shit. I wasn't thinking like, oh, Polly will think this is funny, or Melissa 37 will appreciate this, or you know what I mean? Like, but you do that when
yeah,
you do that when you become a content creator. But then when you have, like, when you see fuck shit, especially like, if you become one at my age, like I've been all through this fuck shit with men, with friends, with, you know what I mean? You name it. Like I've been all through it. So when you're gonna sit up here and try to put me through it, don't think I don't see what you're doing. Don't think I don't see what you're doing. And I'm the kind, hey, damage kisses. And everybody knows I think I'm
love
the
you,
kind of
damage.
person, like, I say what's on my mind, like probably with no regard for any, you know what I mean? Like I probably speak too much on my mind.
Okay, Rose T. What I'm stitching together is Vampire Life and Stormy was up, and they were dogging y'all out. Basically, Vamp had a live, and at the beginning, they were talking about Snoopy. Oh no, Victoria, and then Snoopy. I heard from someone in the bushes, they brought up my name, and they did. So I came in, and basically, Vampire tried to dragged me, quote unquote, um, because or talked about me, whatever you want to call it, saying random stuff that I still don't understand. I don't know, talking about I should be a content creator even though I'm not. Um, Stuff like that. I don't know what she was saying. Then after that, Stormy got on the panel. She was around. And what happened after that? Why did Stormy get upset? I forgot. See, I already
Got
forgot.
upset because I went up there and because I was in the chat typing, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, but I went up there because I was like, fuck it, I can't really get much done in the chat. Let me just ask her because I did text and ask her like whatever time. I don't know what fucking time it was. You know what I mean? I texted and asked her. And she didn't
Yeah.
answer. So I was like, let me just ask her. But I should have knew I should have knew it was gonna be that. It was gonna turn out that way, but the other reason why I got up there too is because I was just so annoyed with what I was seeing that Vamp was doing.
Yes.
Like, I know what you were doing if you're watching or when you see this.
Triangulating.
Like, I know what you did. I know what you were doing. You could try to deny it and say whatever you want, but you'll never change my mind. You will
What do
never
you
change
think she
my
was
mind.
doing?
Either she had a bad day, like with something personal, okay, and
Mhm.
couldn't find anything specifically to jump on anybody on live about, you know what I mean? Or
Mhm.
maybe, you know, she wanted to draw attention to herself for a different reason and jumped on live, talking like that. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
it was unprovoked. It was unprovoked. It's like me jumping on a live out of nowhere,
Yeah.
not saying nothing to none of y'all, and all of a sudden I'm just going the fuck off about shit, and you're like, "Wait a minute, what?
Right.
What?" Last time I seen Starr, you know what I mean? Like, that's what
Yes.
you're gonna be like, "Last time I seen her." Unless I'm talking about, like, say I had a bad day at home or work or whatever, that'd be different, but that's not what it was. And if that's not what it was, then that leads me to think that you wanted some attention to your channel. Thank you, Nessa, and that's how you got it. Well, you don't have to do it that way. All you had to do was go live. We would have all been there. But no, you had to get messy. And then you had to let the mess spread. That's how I feel. If I'm
Yeah.
wrong, then, I'll correct it if it could be proven. But that's how I feel. Because,
Yes.
like I said, just say, like, after today, okay, I like talk about everything and tell you guys everything. And then in like 2 days, I go live and I'm just spewing all kinds of bullshit. You're going to be like, wait, what? I just saw her on live 2 days ago and we talked about everything and she was okay when we left. What's wrong now? Now, unless,
Yeah.
like I said, something went on at
Star,
home or work. Yeah.
read the super chat because that's really cool.
Oh,
Thank you, Nessa.
thank you, honey.
You want
For
me to read
veterans.
it?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, for Veterans Day, I just like this is Nessa. Thank you so much, Nessa. She says, for Veterans Day, I'd just like to request that if you know a single veteran, maybe call, invite, or take him a plate for the holidays. Depression is real. Heart emojis. Thank you, Nessa. That is so true. The holidays, the fact that it's the holidays has escaped my mind. Thank you for that
Yes.
reminder.
Yes.
I will definitely look through my cell phone. Although I will say the veterans that are coming to my mind are already married, so that's a good start. I have some friends that are married that are veterans, which is awesome. But I will look through my book and see if there's someone that is going to be alone this holiday. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you for the
That
veterans
is,
again.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you so
very
much for
sweet.
y'all service.
Nessa, that is so sweet. My dad's a vet, and I'm gonna see him on Thanksgiving. I don't usually celebrate holidays because of the situation with my son, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna, I'm gonna spend it with my dad. But I'll see if maybe we can stop somewhere, you know what I mean, on the way. You know what I mean? Like do something for
Yeah.
somebody. Yeah. I'll see
Yeah,
if
because I think that's more of celebrating someone else rather than yourself. You
yeah,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I think I think it's important to also celebrate when not just for our happiness, but when it's for another person. I think that that's a different situation. It's
Yeah.
not self-centered or self-based. It's more it's like saying thank you. It is. It's like celebrating a thank you. It's not like celebrating a happy birthday. No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
celebrating a thank you. So it's different, in
Well,
my
that's why I
opinion.
always like to buy those poppies and like stand and talk to them. If you know what I mean? Like sometimes they like to talk to you and tell you stories. I don't know if you ever like seen them standing like outside. Like certain days they'll stand outside and sell like those little poppies and stuff, you know?
I don't.
They do, yeah, they don't do it around here as much as they used to, but they used to, like, stand, like, by stores and stuff, and they would sell, like, these poppies, and you could just stand and talk to them or whatever, and, like, I would get a whole bunch of poppies, and I would give them a whole bunch of money, and
That's
talk to
really
them.
cute.
Yeah,
That's
and I would,
really
like,
cute.
I would hang them all on my car, like, on the things in my car, you know? So,
Mhm.
yeah. I love that, though. My hubby and I have huge Thanksgivings were built. Oh, that's cool, Nessa. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll get into stuff with holidays, a different time, you know, just because I'm probably gonna end my life soon anyway. It's getting late and I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but
Yeah.
I just don't to deal. I'm not gonna work with people that like just purposely start fights. I don't want that around me. It's toxic. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Again, let me throw that in there for anyone who thinks that I'm saying that. I make mistakes all the time. I'm just saying I don't want to be around Lola, will you stop? Don't yell at me, girl. Stop yelling at me. Don't you yell at me. Don't no. I want I said no. She talked, but I don't want to be oh, Lisa, really? Cool. Thank you guys. Um I don't want to because I want to collaborate with other CCs, but I don't want to work with people that are going to create toxic environments. I don't need that. Because then it's very draining on me. And if you notice, then I don't go live for like 3 weeks. If you guys haven't
Yeah.
noticed.
Well, I think that this is a learning lesson, because
Mhm.
we can't say that we weren't warned about these people.
Roasty. Her
Oh
dog's
my
named
God.
Lola too.
Oh,
Yeah, so she's gonna yell at me. But well, I'll tell you guys, Polly is like the best person to talk to when you're upset about stuff. So,
yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of fighting in my life. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of just the opposite of peace. all my life
Yeah.
because I don't get along with my parents and it's just a lot, okay? So now that I've gotten to another place in my life, I really don't have a lot of energy anymore. I guess I'm getting older and I don't want to spend my energy on that. I've already given so much of my life to that vibration. So I want to just deal with it differently. And
Mhm.
so when I'm mad, I no longer act on emotions because when you are feeling, you're not thinking. Your brain is the limbic system in your brain is activated, which causes a little bit of a disruption to the frontal lobe, and you're literally not thinking. You're not able to think and feel that level of emotion. So I always tell people to not react immediately, to take a step back and to talk about it, you know?
Mhm.
So
And a lot of
it's
times for
difficult.
me, it's just more that I have to process things and think about it, you know? And then maybe talk to the person afterwards, depending on what the situation is. But, and I will attempt to talk to Vamp, next time she goes live, because I don't talk to her off of here.
True.
Vamp. So
Oh,
I will attempt to speak with her next time she's on. But
mm,
I'm sure she's listening, or she will listen. If this is the kind of shit she's going to be doing, I don't want any parts of it. I just don't. I don't want to provoke people. I don't want to provoke people to fight with one another. I don't want to pit people against each other. I don't want that toxic shit around me. I don't like it. It makes me feel a certain type of way. It turns me into a person that I don't like. Okay? I really don't like it because I know what a jerk I can be. Like, I know I could be a fucking asshole. So I just would rather not put myself in that predicament. You understand what I mean, Polly?
yes.
Like, I know I can be a fucking asshole and say the most, like, horrible thing to someone if I'm
But
mad,
why,
you know?
like, why would we want to
Yeah.
spend our lives, any part of our lives, doing that?
All
Y'all,
right, Jed.
for real, think about it. You know that saying that live every day as if it was your last?
Mhm.
Do it tonight. For real, everyone, okay? And ask yourself if you were proud about the way that you experienced, not reacted, but like experience how you experience the minutes in your day, knowing that you were going to die tonight. Would you be happy that you spent it being mad,
No.
or would you be happier if you spent it having pleasure, whether that's food, whether that's, comfort, whether that's laughter, sex, I don't know, any of it.
Yeah.
Why spend your life energy, which is limited, because that is one certainty that we all know is that we're going to pass at some point and we don't
Mhm.
know when. So why waste your time and energy being the ugliest version of yourself when that's not even pleasurable?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. If I don't put myself in those predicaments around that kind of energy, then that's not going to be coming out. You know what I mean? Like, I won't be acting that way. I won't be in a space to do that. And I just don't want it because, like, that's why when I'm dealing with the stuff that has to do with my legal stuff, I don't personally go to those people. I talk to them through, like, on the phone, email. Like, I don't go there. Okay. It's just not a good idea at this point in time. You know what I mean? Like, me alone going there is not a good idea, you know?
Mm-hmm. But why would you? It's not going to make you feel good. That's my
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. If it's, it, it's Well, it's that point, like that it won't make you feel good. And also is what I want like of people to remember me, the last thing they remember of me is I was doing that before I went. Like that's what they remember about me. I don't want people to remember me for that. If anything, at least remember me for like wanting to bust these assholes for what they're doing to kids and their families. At least just remember that, if nothing else. You know? I don't want people remembering me for that other shit, like just going off and dragging someone and like having a drag fest and whatever. Like, no, no.
I am in a place in my life where like I still have a lot of injuries from my accident in 2017, so I'm all about comfort and
Yeah.
feeling okay and feeling good. That's like my basically my subconscious priority is always to find comfort. And I really don't want to spend any of my time being uncomfortable. And
Exactly.
dragging people, being angry and yelling and raising my voice makes me be
Mm.
uncomfortable and not warm and happy and laughing. And I'm going to be very selfish about this. So it's so uncomfortable for me that I'm not going to do it because it's not making me happy. It's not doing anything for me. If it's not
Well, it
doing
makes
anything
me
for me,
physically ill, you
yes.
know?
And there's
Now,
no point of that.
I'm not gonna lie, if it was me like really like going in on these like people that do this to kids that I hate and like I've been holding this in for so long, that would be a whole other thing. But for me to like, you know, have because I have such a bad temper now, like because like not only because of that, but that's on top of everything else. I don't want to take that energy and like, how am I saying this, Polly? It's like energy that's not meant for them. You get what I'm trying to
Oh,
say? It's not
yes.
even meant for them. Like that kind of energy is not meant.
Projecting,
Yeah, it's not meant.
projecting energy.
Yeah, it's not meant for anybody on here. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. I'd rather save that for the assholes that really do deserve it. So if somebody's gonna put me in that predicament where I'm gonna feel like I have to go off that way and the top of my head's gonna blow off, I just don't need to be fucking with them like that. I just don't need it.
Yeah. I say I live the life of again, I if I say it alone without saying that I had injuries, I think it's gonna sound weird. But I live the life of pleasure. Okay. And right now, things that make me feel good, like comfy
Yeah, whether
clothes,
it's smoking or food or like just
smoking, and literally being mad will make my body hurt. My nerves will tense up and I have pinched nerves. No, I'm not gonna do that for anybody. Nobody's gonna get my pleasure. I
well,
wanna be
it makes me hurt
comfortable.
too. It gives me a headache. You know what I mean? Like it makes my shoulder hurt when I get that mad and start screaming. Like it's not pleasurable for me at all. I don't find any pleasure in that. Especially, like I said, when it's for somebody that, like, it's, not meant for them, it should be meant for you know, those other people. So,
Mhm.
if that's what Vampy's gonna be doing, V Goddess, sorry, what the fuck? Like, because now every time I say it, and that other stuff, like, what people were saying when they were friends with Stormy, if that's what it really is, okay, and I've given the benefit of the doubt because I don't know those other people, I've never talked to them, I don't know what's what with them, okay? But if I'm going to give that benefit of the doubt and I keep seeing this, then I'm sorry, but I'm just going to be like, no. What else am I supposed to do?
Yep.
Sick and yeah, stress and worry, sick and yeah, well, I mean, stressing and worrying makes you sick, you know? And who the fuck needs to do that? We're supposed to be coming on here for a third space, like where we're not home, we're not at work, and we're not like at church or something, but we're with other people, like-minded people that we could just talk to and chill with and whatever, do what we usually do.
Well,
You know?
I think if I'm setting the bar real low, let's just not come at each other when it's completely unnecessary. If
Exactly.
you like, and I'm if you have a problem with me or anybody, use your words, not your volume of voice. No, not the bullying. Use your words. We can talk. I'm more than happy to talk with you. More than happy to talk
And
and
let's not
own up
talk
to
about
any of it.
people's families and kids and moms
No.
and dads and uncles and brothers and whatever. Like, no. One person and one person, who's ever on this YouTube, and that's it. Like, let's just not,
Yeah,
let's just
just
not do that.
let's just talk. Have an argument. If you want to have an if there's disagreements, we can have an argument. We can use our words, not our pitch, not our volume, and that's it. I think the bar is pretty low. That's it. It's just that little bit that I'm asking.
Well, and I'll just keep it real though about Stormy. Like, it's very hard to have a conversation with Stormy, especially when you're telling her how you feel about something that she may or may not have done wrong. Okay. So, like, I will wish anybody luck with that.
Yeah,
And
for
that's just
Stormy,
a fact. That's just a fact of what I've seen, and that's not a bad or good thing. That's just the way she is.
yeah, I Stormy, I don't have anything. I'm not. I have not talked about you or said anything about the way I believe you should act or anything like that. I have expressed my opinions and strong opinions very much about the content of the allegations against you. And that content I am completely dissociating from you when I'm talking about it. The words in those comments, I do have feelings about them very strongly. But because I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I really am. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt since you say that, it might not be you or whatever. Okay. So I reacted to the allegations. If you didn't say that, then I was not talking about you or your personality or who you are. I don't have a, I'm not coming at you. I'm not attacking you. I don't have any problems with you at all. I'm not talking about you. You were being talked about in the sector by content creators. I didn't show up and say, "Let's talk about Stormy, y'all." No, it was being talked about. But I am really close friends with Maggie, and we do research together. So I was doing research for this question that we had in the sector, and that's why it was. I do talk about anything that I want to talk about. I will talk. you know so it's not that I was talking about you and then all of that. No, I that's not what happened. So I don't have any beef with you. Basically, I don't have any beef with you. You said that you apologize. I will definitely watch that, and I appreciate you doing that because you don't have to do that for me personally. I What the best thing that anybody can do if they've done something to me that hurt me or anything like that is to act differently. That's what I want. I'm not a sadist. I don't like people getting on their knees. I hate that bullshit. It's horrible. It makes me feel horrible. But all I want is for you to not do that again. Just don't come at me again. I'm going to be honest. I'm I feel like I'm triggering you, just my presence, based on the last time I was in your chat, given that I didn't say anything triggering. but my presence alone triggered you, I'm going to stay out of that. I'm going to stay out of that and send you love that way. I'm going to stay out of it. I think I'm triggering for you. I'm sorry that I am, but I'm going to stay out of it because I think my mere presence is triggering. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, I noticed that as soon as she sees your name, things change. And I'm
Yes.
not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you how I see it, you know? And I'm not
And I
saying like
feel bad
she's
for that.
necessarily mean, but yeah, I mean, I don't but I don't know why. Because we're in there like, yeah, oh, you fucking da da da. Didn't go at her. You didn't have a go at her. You know,
No, I
you just
do have feelings about the actual content of those messages because the messages, whether they're from Stormy or not, at this point,
mhm.
personally, I don't care. I'm over that. The messages themselves were I do have a problem with, and I can talk about them. Whoever posted them, that's who I have beef with, not the content of that. Because I'm an immigrant, I'm legal, yes, but I don't like that kind of rhetoric, and that did hurt me. But I'm not talking about you as a person, Stormy. This is not about you, and I don't have it, and I don't know you like that. So how can I ever have an opinion like that? Okay, and that's that. Bam. Don't talk about me. Like, if you don't want me to show up, don't talk about me. Today I showed up in your life because I have friends everywhere, and somebody saw that you brought my name up. I have a receipt. You did. Okay? So if you don't want me to feel anything or talk about you, then don't talk about me, and I won't. But I'm no longer going to be the soft pillow that, you can just I'm not going to be your punching bag anymore. So if I respond, don't be upset.
Hey Jay.
And that's that.
Well, I mean, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
That's all I have to say.
yeah, I mean, I think I've said all I have to say. Like, I'll say it again, very short, okay? If if you're gonna really want to work on things, Vamp, as far as content goes, okay? Like real content, no bullshitting, no like starting drama just to fucking, get people to come in and look, then we could do that. But if your content is just gonna be like, let's like, make up a fight so people can come up in here, like no, I don't want it, I ain't doing it. So, and as far as Stormy goes, I will contact you on the back end and ask you again, okay? And I'll find out exactly which lives I was told about so I can ask you. I'm going to once again try not to fight you on live, okay? But if you're going to sit up there and fake bitch me and talk shit about me, then I guess we're going to be having a fight on live. So the choice is yours.
And the thing that pisses me off the most, the pet peeve I have, is the pretending that you feel anything about it. Like, I know that you don't care about me that much because if you did, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. So don't talk about being abandoned by us because what? Like that's me. If you're gonna talk crap, stand on it. Don't then later say that you are the one that's feeling abandoned by us and that's why you're doing it. Stand on it. Just be a bitch if you want to be a bitch and say it like that. I'm a bitch. I did what I did and I'm a bitch and I'll have more respect for you that way. But it really
Exactly.
does piss me off. Like, it particularly pisses me off. Like, it itches the wrong part of my ass.
Mhm.
I can't get to it when it's not victim mentality per se, but it's this excuse thing that, oh well, I did this because I was abandoned. I did this because whatever. No, no more excuses. Just stand on it and own it. It's
Oh,
a
look.
lot better that
You
way.
see that, Polly?
No, what?
Look at the chat. So I'm the fake. So
Oh,
I'm the one that wants to fit in, right? This is what I keep hearing, right? I want to fit in. But do y'all see my content?
that.
Like,
See, okay.
like,
But
please,
the
okay?
gaslighting, that's the thing. The gaslighting, why don't you just say it? Like, because that's really messed up. You're playing with somebody's mind, and that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good when you are questioning your reality. Imagine that. Like that's what's happening. Like you're questioning what actually happened because it's all over the place. Just say it. If why don't you just say it? If you said it, just say it.
I think
I don't get it.
anybody who goes and looks at my channel from its beginning, okay, will see that I have been myself from the fucking beginning and I've continued to be myself all the way through. You know what I
But
mean?
but you just went on. You just told Stormy like a few minutes ago, maybe an hour. I don't know how long we've been here, but anyway, she just came on panel with you. You just told her what you heard, and she said that she didn't say that about you. That's the thing that's messing with my head. Like I just saw it, but
That
look right here, Nessa caught it.
this is what I mean.
It
Yeah,
I'm
this is what I
that's the part that really messes with me.
that's what I mean.
I'm
But
just
I'm
saying, like it
wrong.
really
But
I don't like that.
I'm the fucked up one. Is she? Because I'm gonna be straight up with you. Having a wellness check done is fucking different than being fucking swatted. That's two different things. And 6 sheriffs don't fit in 2 police cars. Okay? Like, yeah, I did question it. So the fuck what? I admit I didn't lie to you. Like, what the hell? And why are we still talking about it if it really happened? I mean,
Look at
damn.
what Nessa said. We went to
Kept
Polo's.
saying, "Oh, wait, we went to Polo's, but she went live and Vamp was it." See, this is what I mean. Okay, so what is it? Is it Team Storm and Vamp now? Is that what it is? To start making everybody fight? Is that what it is? Because I know that I could probably speak for the Owls when I say we will move away from that. We don't want nothing to do with that.
Girl, nobody did from the beginning. That's the point. Don't play saying you were abandoned. From the beginning, a lot of people didn't want to give you a chance. And Starr, honestly, no offense, Starr pushed you down our throats. And we finally gave you a chance. Like, oh my gosh. It is literally the Tyra Banks meme. We believed in you. We
Yeah.
truly believed in you. We were rooting for you.
And this is why I will never go to bat for nobody like that again. You know what I mean? Like just off of like the way that I did, how it happened, I will never do that again. Ever. So you fucked it up for the next person who might have needed it. Cause I will never do that shit again. Never. Never, never.
That's how the drunk and T got into it. Her hating that T went to support Polo Maria as well. Who's T? Is that Tanika?
I'm thinking.
Me.
Yeah. T got into it, her and
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
and wasn't Stormy saying that I'm not even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it. I'm gonna just leave that be.
Damn
Well,
it. Now I want to know what you were going to say. Girl.
I'll tell you later.
Damn it.
Um,
Okay. That's why she deleted it.
all I'm gonna say is this now, unless I can be told different, I'm no longer going to be working with either one of them. I will
Thank you,
not
Nessa.
try to work with either one of them, and I will be probably removing things of them on my channel now. Because I'm just not gonna
That's
deal with
fair.
that. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna sit there and take my time to make, you know, pick out a avatar and make the clothes and do the backgrounds and do all these things just because I like the person and think that I'm working with them. Not that that's a big deal, but to me it's a big deal because it's my art. You know what I mean? It's what I normally do for to give like is make art or play music, you know? I'm not going to include someone into my piece that doesn't want to be included in my piece. They want to be included in my fucking demise. Make sense? You know?
Yes. I think that they honestly, and I heard this a lot, but again, Tyra Banks said it best. We were rooting for you because we heard a lot of people say, "Don't trust Vampire, don't trust Vampire. She's gonna turn on you." And we still move forward, knowing that, having that alert every single
Yep.
day.
Yep. And the first chance you got, you flopped. You flip-flopped. So that's on you. I could go to bed with a clear conscience tonight. I'm good.
Yeah,
But
I don't like
yeah,
feeling uncomfortable and feeling bad. So I don't want to go to bed with hatred and anger.
I know, Tanika. I love you. No, and you won't, Polly, because you didn't do anything wrong, you know?
Yeah, and I get to talk it out because, like, I feel like I I just absorb a lot of stuff, and
Yeah, I
sometimes
know.
I need a little help from other people,
Yeah.
and the help is as simple as just hearing me out, and
Mhm.
hearing each other out. Even if we don't know the answers or solutions, it's not about solving it. It's about having each other and holding that situation, that pain together and
Hate to say.
disseminating it, you
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
So I appreciate y'all for listening to me. I know I took a little bit more of
What does that mean? Mary told on y'all? What does that mean?
many, many told on y'all.
No, it says Mary told on y'all. Mary told on y'all. I don't know what that means.
I think it might be a typo, but Meek, did you make a typo? She could put them lives back up, but she doesn't want to. Y'all want to hear all the BS. I see.
Did Mary go tell my mommy and daddy and I'm gonna get a spanking now and I'm gonna be in timeout or something? Like what? I don't know. What you talking about, Meek?
Oh, Mary told y'all was talking shit. Who's
We're talk-
Mary? Wait, Maria? Maria? Maria?
we're talking shit. Is that what we're doing? Is this what they consider talking shit? Am I talking shit?
Yeah, I think that they want, I think what is expected to not talk shit is to windmill for people. So I think y'all expected me to be like, oh, like that's never the case, and don't say that about Stormy, and don't say that because she's my girl. But I don't know Stormy like that.
I'm not gonna windmill right now, especially for nobody in this situation that's going on. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Well, Mary,
Who is Mary, Meek?
if, what I know, Mary is Stormy's mod that's from since day one and whatever the fuck. Well,
Okay.
Mary, No, I don't. I'm only reading chat, Polo, and
Oh,
I don't
okay,
have,
okay,
and I don't
okay.
have a problem with Maria. So I
Mary
don't know.
Villa Oach. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Maria. I'm always cool with Maria every time I see her in a chat. So I don't know what you're talking about, Polo. See, this is what I mean. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. We were not talking about Maria. We were talking about Stormy and Vamp.
It was a question, Polo.
And it was a question.
It was a
And I
question.
said,
It was not a
and I said
statement.
Mary. Yeah, I said Mary, not Maria.
I said Maria. I can say that. I said Maria. It was a question.
Oh, Meek said no, Mary Dolach went and told them shit was being said about them. Well, guess what? I said what I said. I wasn't talking shit. Okay? And that's just what it is. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Well, I don't like what the fuck was said about me either. Whatever. Like, I'm not doing this
I feel
content.
like Polo's just pissed off.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
doing content
what's up,
creator
Polo?
wars.
Why are you so pissed off?
I'm not doing content creator wars. Yeah, I'm too old. I'm doing it. I'm too grown. I'm not doing it. Polo, you know that I love you, okay? But nobody talks about her. Okay. Well, I don't. She wasn't saying anything either. She was trying to figure out who they were talking about in the chat. You know, you have to remember in chat, so we have to figure out like about so we could know. You know,
Yeah.
Maria's never done anything to me that I like. Every time I see
I don't
her, she's
know
been
her.
nice
It
to
was a
me.
question. Because I
Yeah,
see
no, I know.
it was a genuine question. I have never seen
Yeah,
Maria in a chat, so that was why I asked. And there's actually 3 Marias. One of them is a really close friend of mine, and it's not Maria. So
yeah,
it's a question. That's it.
yeah.
And all I'm saying is chill.
And once again, the drunk saying my name, LOL,
Christy
Meek
said
saying.
people are bone carriers. She should check Mary because y'all can talk about what y'all want on your panel. I don't know who Mary is, so that's
Well, if Mary is going to be doing that, my mod could just throw her the fuck out and ban her if she's going to be going back and forth starting trouble. Because I really don't need that kind of bullshit. I didn't say anything on a live that I didn't want y'all to hear. Hello? The fuck? Like, what the, you know?
what the helly? What the helly? What the
Yeah.
helly Dante? What the helly Barry?
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
know, you
yeah.
know. That meme is great.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
great.
I know. Like, I seriously can't. Like, I mean, wait, let me see. Let me see what is going on.
Oh, okay, okay.
What am I missing here that's going on? What is going
LL
on?
Cool Slay. Mary is whose mod?
Stormies. I know that.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that
well, it's a
much.
question again. There's a question mark. It's a question mark, not a statement.
Well, from what I've seen, it's Stormies, you know? Now, if she
Okay.
mods for Vamp, I don't know. She may or may not, I don't know. But I do know that she does for Stormy. So yeah, there's that. Um, and
Drunk. Yes, I
what
said it. Drunk. Crashing out with him.
and what did
Oh.
Stormy do? Delete her live, and Vampy deleted her live. So who's live and what's going on now? Oh, we're back. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Let's see.
Well, okay. Mary's Stormy's mod. I don't know about them. Okay, okay. That's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess, a mess. Mess, 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 mess. It's a mess.
Yo, I police Stormy? Really? I don't give a fuck what Stormy does. Everybody else polices Stormy. I don't give a fuck what she does. The fuck? If that's what they're saying. I don't know. I kind of
I
probably just don't. I kind of probably don't want to listen to that live because I have a feeling I'm gonna black out.
I
Like
don't think I can't really, as y'all know, I can't really listen and not say something when I have something to say. You know what I mean? If it's
that's
content that
why
I
I don't
can,
want to.
yeah. So, and I don't want to go in there because I promise that I wouldn't. I genuinely don't want to trigger her, and I think just my mere presence triggers her. So I don't want to be tempted.
I promise you that I'm so fucking sick of this, and like I'll hit that fucking link. You know what I mean?
hmm
Like I'm. This is a bit of crap, is what it is. It's a bunch of
Okay, Tanika,
bullshit.
you can give me a summary. That would be great if you can.
Yeah.
I'll be looking out in the back end because I don't want to hurt her. I really don't. I
You know
actually
what?
feel
I'm not even going to watch it. I'm not even going to listen to what they're saying. Let them say whatever they want. All I said is if they're going to be doing fuck shit, I'm not going to deal with I'm not going to bother with it. That's all. That's it. I don't care. If Stormy wants to talk crap about me and then be nice to me in my face, that's on her. Okay, I don't have to get in to fit in no fucking where. This is my fucking channel and I'll do whatever the fuck I want on it. I'll make whatever kind of content I want and put it up. And that's just the way that is. I don't care. It's been that way since I started it. And it ain't gonna
yeah,
fucking change now. You know?
yeah,
Like
y'all,
the only way
yeah.
that my channel has changed is that I go live now and I wasn't going live before. But as far as my content, I still put the same kind of shit out as far as like videos and clips and all that stuff. I have not changed my channel except to go live. That's it.
What's up,
So
Bruce T? What
I
happened?
love I love Rose Tea. I love Rose Tea.
Oh, Electrojet is here. Market to misunderstanding. Okay.
Wait,
Shit was taken out of context. Electrojet, I don't want to trigger her, but I just want her to know that I don't have anything against her at all, and I don't talk bad about her. Because I don't know her, and I'm just not like that. To be honest, I'm not like that. Um,
no, you're not.
so, but I don't want to show up there and tell her that because I genuinely don't want to trigger her, and I think I'm a trigger.
I think, you know what, like, I'm probably just gonna end my live and, I'll text you and,
Okay.
yeah, and, let's just let this go. Like, my next live, hopefully I won't have to address any of this because I really don't want to.
Yeah.
Hopefully my next
No,
live,
I'm bored. Like, I don't want to talk about
yeah.
this again. I'm bored. Like,
That's
this
what I
is
mean. It's bored.
boring.
It's boring. It's draining. I don't like it, and it's not what I want my channel to be about. It's not always going to be perfect. Yes, people are going to argue. I get it. Okay, but this was the dumbest shit ever. So, like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Like, yeah,
I'm bored. I'm over it. I'm done with this. So
yeah.
we talked about it. We got it out of us. I'm through, and I got nothing. Again, I have nothing but love for all of you. I am not going to come at you. If you don't come at me, I am not going to come at you. And I
No,
include Stormy and Vampire when I say I send y'all love. I can't mess with
I
y'all,
send them
but I
love,
send y'all
but
love.
Yeah, I send them love, but like I said, I'm not receiving of the drama that's being sent. I don't want it. Give it to
Yeah,
somebody else. Give it to somebody who likes that. I don't. No, thank you, but no, thank you. Danica, I love you, hon.
I love you guys. Again, I love all of you. Okay, I'll be seeing you around in the chats. Vamp and Stormy, again, I've got nothing but love for y'all. I just, I'm, I'm out, I'm just don't
Mm-hmm.
fuck with y'all. But I send you love from afar. I got nothing but love from afar. All right? All right, I'm gonna drop down. Love you
Yeah, I'm
guys.
gonna end it. Yeah. All right. I love you all, and I will see you when I go live again. And hopefully, we will not have to be talking about this shit. I love you all. Polly, I'll text you